Hello, happy Friday. TGIF, TGIF. Hello, good evening, good morning. Hi, Mr. Ranger Lab. Hi, Lori Koff. Hi, Judy. Hi, Cowboy Dog. Cowboy Dog, the other day when I stepped into your stream, I kind of caught the end of it, but I was having like not a great day. And then I went into your stream and I could not stop laughing. You guys, check out Cowboy Dog. Hi, Patty. Hi, Iron Chef. Hi, Savage. Hello. Yes, lipstick. We've upgraded. Hi, Artsil lip gloss. You guys, first of all, not me saying everyone has to be punctual and then I'm late. I forgot my water. I was trying to set some stuff up. There's so much to cover, you guys. Okay, we don't have a lot of time to chit chat. There's simply too much. Oh my god, there's too much to go over. So much has happened. Falafel Friday, yes. Marhaba MJK23. Yeah, there's too much. There's too much to cover. Okay, so on the agenda, we'll just, we'll chit chat for a bit because I like to chit chat first. And then we are going to review the German article of our girl, who's a hit sensation. She's a sensation now in Europe. We'll go through the article together because I haven't read it. I've heard about it and I've seen it in German, but I have it pulled up, translated and everything. So we'll go through that. And then we will go through gonorrhea. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. And then not one, but two terrible vlogs from Foodie Beauty. Man, her views are not good. So yeah, we have much to discuss. How's everyone's week been? Ask her how she's doing. I'm asking you guys, how are you doing? Oh yeah. Hi, Debbie. Yeah. You guys, we have a lot to cover. Yeah, we're almost done. You guys, we really have to like plan out the next few live streams. We are almost done with the villa era. I mean, like, okay, we didn't cover everything, and it's not necessarily, it wasn't meant to be in chronological order, but that's how it kind of played out. So very soon we're going to be entering the Kuwait era, you guys. There are so many good rages from Kuwait era. The Murad and Ala fiasco, Chantal cussing out Ala's wife. Oh my god, there's so much good Kuwait content. Well, okay, not as much as the villa, not as much as Canada. Rick Toffin, what's your thoughts on girl people calling for violence on other creators? That's too much. That's doing too much. You guys, what do I always say? What are we here for? The hee-hees and the ha-has and nothing more. Okay? There's no need to call on anything for anyone, you guys. We're just here for the vibes, and the vibes are lighthearted. Yes, the Ala wife fight was amazing. Yep. Yeah. So then we're going through Kuwait, and then we're quickly going to run out of Foodie Beauty. I really want to do retro Amberlyn Reed because there is so much there. There's so much. And I think I may be slightly more out of the loop when it comes to retro Amberlyn. So, but she gave us a lot. So we will be fed. Yeah. Exactly. Just having a kiki. Yeah, you guys, why can't we just have fun? Why does it have to be beef all the time? Even when there is beef, I try to keep it like lighthearted because like that's yes, true. And also as a viewer, I get annoyed when a person's like entire thing is just like beefing with someone else. Like it's okay if it's a little bit, because like, listen, am I above drama? I'm very much on par with drama. I love the drama. I love the gossip, okay? But like the whole time, the whole thing, the whole back and forth. I'm old. What's a kiki? A kiki is like, it's definitely a term from the queer community that I feel like other people have like taken on. And someone correct me if my definition is not accurate, but it's like a hangout. It's like when people get together and hang out and run their mouths and gossip. Let me fact check. Not me calling everyone to class and I can't give a simple definition. Yeah, so everyone, welcome into today's seminar. No, symposium. Is it a symposium? Yeah, someone in the comments told me a symposium is when everyone is like giving feedback and bouncing ideas off each other, and that's really what we're doing. It's not really a lecture, it's more of a seminar, symposium. Yeah. Exactly. I just want to have fun. Yep. And that's why I was saying in the other stream, it's like there's too much darkness in the world. So when we come here, let's just laugh. Because as soon as we go off the stream, then we can go back to the regular scheduled programming of the world. Okay, the world's not going anywhere. Unfortunately, the world will still be the same after this is over. Yeah, something has been weighing very heavily on my mind. I tweeted about it, but I don't know why, but I started thinking about the Tati Westbrook and James Charles drama. I don't know why. I just think it's so crazy that I used to watch Tati. And then when all of the drama went down between her and James Charles, I stopped watching her and I feel like she became irrelevant. And it's so crazy to me that she did this one thing because of her gummy it all started because of the gummy vitamins, okay? Because she had a vitamin brand that like, it's a long story. If you don't know, I don't even know how to. Oh, I need mods? Why? What's happening? Is something happening? Hi, Fem Marie. Hi, Savage. We can't just have total anarchy in the chat? Aw. Yeah, so I've just been thinking about like the James Charles, like how one thing happened and I don't think she ever recovered. All for vitamins? All for gummy vitamins? Listen, the only vitamin I'll have is a gummy vitamin. Jimbo James. Oh, Cowboy Dog. Okay, in general, yes. Yeah, the chat is pretty calm. Oh, okay, Cowboy Dog, can I make you a mod? I feel like I have to ask people before. And Fatal Bunny, I think I would like to mod because they let me know beforehand that they would be open to it. Someone else did too, but I don't remember. Cowboy Dog, are you okay with me asking you or assigning you as a mod? You have to ask first, right? You can't just like mod someone. Yeah, James Charles did have a lot going down. Yep. Okay, thanks, Cowboy Dog. Okay, let's see. Will I be able to use this? Okay. Add as a mod. Okay. Let me make sure I hit add as a moderator and not put user in timeout. Okay, and then when Fatal Bunny joins, I'll make them a mod too. I hope it worked. Shane and Jeffrey, I just could never get into. Both of them to me are like, what? Oh, Femme Marie, it was you? Not to be rude, but how can a dog moderate a chat? Excuse me, dogs can do everything and more. Yes, so we have a lot to go over. So I hope you guys are ready. I have no, yeah, that's dog phobic. Yeah, I have no time slot for this. Okay, we will finish when we finish. So I hope everyone is strapped in. Has their water. Oh, not I'm the Tracy now. What's your opinion on the spaghetti feeder content? Oh, girl, we're gonna get into it. That's how I feel about that. Okay. Mr. Ranger Lab. I love seeing profile pictures with dogs. Okay, I'll wait for Fatal Bunny to come in. I mean, they don't have to. I'm just saying. Teen Rap. I do have to set up a soundboard. I think that's what it's called, like where you click a button, because I have a lot. I have so many ways that I would like to troll my chat. Okay. Okay, so we are going to begin with the article. Did you guys see this MSN article? Hold on, what am I doing? Let me set this up. Savage. Okay. I'm just setting up my screen. You guys know how it is. I always like forget how to use computers when I come on live. Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? Oh. I took a half day today from work. It was so nice. I came home early and I made stuffed grape leaves. Okay. Oh, Cindy, one day can we see your Basset Hound? Oh, Fatal Bunny is here. Okay, Basset Hound first. Oh, hi, Fatal Bunny. Yes, he is featured a lot in a vlog I'm going to put up this weekend on my second channel. Yes. Oh, Fatal Bunny. I'm gonna make you a mod. Not us all talking about Fatal Bunny before they arrive. Okay. Susan 69. Okay, all right, you guys. So yeah, let me just for people that are just entering the chat, we have a lot to cover today. The agenda is the MSN article in German, out of Germany, coming hot off the press, off the German presses. That is covering Foodie Beauty. We are going to cover some gonorrhea video compilations, courtesy of Barbecue Chicken, the iconic, the one and only. Barbecue Chicken and Just Sayin' are like the top two. Or okay, they are like the co-presidents of the Chantal reactions of gorlworld, as far as I'm concerned. And then we are going to go into the two newest vlogs that Chantal put up. So that's what we're doing. Hi, Teardrop. Hi, Tracy. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. Oh, my face is like barely here. That's fine. I am so pleased that they blurred out this little girl's face. I'm not sure if they refer to her by name or not. Oh, she's talking about Stephen King again? That's fine. Okay. Mind you, this is in German, okay? I just translated this. I mean, on Google, you can hit the feature where it translates. Another fundraising scam on... What's another? What was the first one? So this is by Daniel Firsch. We should email him. We should email. Should we? No, we shouldn't. That's getting too close. That's getting too close. Another fundraising scam uncovered. Foodie Beauty claims to be funding Syrian girls' school with fake photos. That one time, he destroyed Chantal with that one title. Talk about brevity. Talk about word choice. And you know this hits harder in German. You know whatever we're about to read hits way harder in German. Hi, Auntie M. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thanks for being here. Welcome in. Look at this. Yeah, this is 100% the slimming feature. Does the Syrian school really just happen to have the same walls, floors, and seating as the influencer? Question mark. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. The scandals surrounding the mukbang influencer Foodie Beauty continue to swirl, not least because last year she did what we'd usually associate with Carmen Sandiego. Travel the world and steal. Excuse me, Mr. Daniel Firsch, you ate that. You ate that. Between the title and the byline? Yeah, Germans don't play. Oh, I wish we could read this in the original German. Oh, show us the German title. You guys know that one. Oh, can I translate it back? This is a German title. Should I try to read it? It's not offensive, right? Nachte, Spendenbit aufgeflogen. I can't. I mean, I can continue trying, but I don't think that's doing anything for anyone. Not the Carmen Sandiego reference! I know that he just ate with this. Oh my god, okay. Mr. Firsch. Daniel Firsch. All right, I'm trying to translate it back to English. You guys. Oh no, I broke it. Let me refresh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jamie says what can read it? Oh, Steffi. Okay. Come on. What are the German influencers? We need, I mean, people in the chat, you have to become a Foodie Beauty reactor influencer. We need more linguistic representation in this community, okay? Because now that we have one article in German, we don't know what other countries are going to start doing, okay? We don't know. They might be publishing it in their language. Susan69, whatever you said, yep. A whole buffet of scandals is crazy. How is this one dude doing so much? Oh my god, okay. Until just over a year ago, the streamer, whose real name is Chantal Surratt, lived in her native Canada and focused primarily on food in her videos. A lot of food. Mukbangs. In general, are videos in which people devour extremely large portions of certain dishes or foods. And Surratt seems to have found her niche in a mix of sensationalism and feeder fetishes. Wow. Yep. Oh, wow, you can translate Icelandic and most Nordic languages? Icelandic, that's one of the hardest languages. Wow. Oh, I could throw into Google and Google say it. But when the allegations of animal welfare endangerment, among other things, arose, Surratt fled to Kuwait. Yes! With her Syrian husband, she had previously handed over 2 of her cats to an acquaintance who later confirmed the animal's terrible state of health. Arriving in Kuwait with her husband and their 3rd pet, she launched a fundraising campaign with the proceeds going to an animal welfare organization in Kuwait so they could provide medical care for the country's countless stray cats. As a prime example, she took in another kitten, or at least pretended to, because as it turned out, she abandoned the animal immediately after the video and never contacted any of the local animal welfare organizations. Yes, Mr. Firsch. Yes, MSN, let's go. Ardenette, and you know what? We love you for that. That is very important. To have the ability to translate from English to English, come on. I'm gonna have to call on you sometime, so. Now that I've identified you. Chantal's escape to Syria. Every title. This person's on the farms. You can't convince me otherwise. When she was wanted for donation fraud, she fled back to Canada, but was also tracked down there and decided to travel with her husband to his home country of Syria. Here, too, she was criticized primarily for engaging in poverty tourism in the war-torn country and for allowing her cat to become neglected again. For example, by leaving alone for several days while she visited friends. But here, too, Surratt ignored all criticism and called for a new fundraising project. Wow. Donations for schoolgirls. Foodie Beauty recently claimed to be raising money for a Syrian girl's education. She explained that she was a child of friends and also featured the girl in various streams. She was criticized not only for collecting money again, even though she claimed to be earning more than enough for herself, but also for showing off the child on the internet and even offering pictures of her in exchange for donations. What a sicko. obviously we know about this. We know how it went down, but every time I'm re-exposed to it via video, via comments, via this article, it just like sickens me all over again. Oh, the timeline is wrong. Hi, Marnie Smith. Yeah, he's getting to the point really well. Yep, brevity. Still, at all this didn't seem to stop the influencer from sending money. It still seems as if people have sent donations to her private PayPal account and received updates about the girl in return. School photos that... Oh, I'm shocked that they're going into this whole pictures fiasco thing. Pictures that she sent a few weeks ago have now appeared on the internet and are once again causing skepticism. The supposed pictures from school bear a striking resemblance to those that Saralt took at home. The floor and sofa appear almost identical, and the critics suspect that Saralt simply passed off pictures as she took in her own home in Syria as photos from the school. This suspicion is reinforced by the fact that school in Syria is only starting again. Yeah, same sofa. Yep. Will Saralt continue unhindered? In both cases, it can be assumed that the girl hasn't seen a cent of the donation. Say that! And the money will not benefit her education in any way. Unlike in her previous countries of refuge, however, there are no officials in Syria who could investigate donation fraud because entirely different crimes are commonplace in the war-torn country. True. Therefore, the only option left to her critics to dry up the flow of donations in which Saralt appears to thrive is to raise awareness about her situation and her actions. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Fatal Bunny. I mean, the thing is that this person is kind of right. Like, it is not at all... Let me shrink the screen. It is not at all the priority of anyone in Syria, the shenanigans she's doing. And she loves that. That's the worst part, is like, she loves that. She's definitely enjoying that, as we've seen her showcase. Okay. I'm just trying to set up our next segment here, which is... It was hard for me to create a timeline of the gonorrhea. It was hard for me to create a gonorrhea timeline. Cannot... That is not a sentence I ever thought I would be uttering. Imagine my boss finding my channel. And like, this is the first video that she looks at. Oh my god, where's my... What happened? What happened to my screen? Oh no. What happened? I'm having technical difficulties. Yeah, she's like a plague on Syria. I know, as if they don't have enough going on. It's like, leave them be. Okay. I just imagine my boss seeing this as like my extracurricular activities. You know what? With pride. With pride, okay? But yes, I have not created, back to what I was saying, back to the extremely critical point I was making. I have not been able to reconstruct the gonorrhea timeline, so we're just going with it. KF. Oh, Kiwi Farms. Okay, KF posted an outstanding video of her greed versus Syrian food insecurity. I hope it gets translated and posted on here. Oh, okay. You had falafel for lunch? How was it? Imagine getting my boss into gorlworld. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to do all that. But, I mean, whatever. Okay. This is... Exactly. It's good to teach about STDs. Well, we're about to learn from them, courtesy of Chantal. So I do have a few gonorrhea-themed archival materials for us to review in today's seminar. This one I'm beginning in the middle because the first part of it was just her popping off on her members, which is like another theme that we could go over during her villa arc, during the villa arc of Chantal. She has a bunch of these where she freaks out on her members. She's either ignoring them or they're cussing her out or... So that was the first half of this video. So I put it kind of in the middle. And this is from Barbecue Chill titled Going Back Again. Members go off on Chantal. Gonorrhea diagnosis. This is where she gets diagnosed. Yeah, and you know what? There's no... Okay, we are going to be joking about her having gonorrhea and the way that she shares it online and just the conversation she has around it. But I just want to be clear that there is no shame in having any of these things, right? Like, we are human beings with bodies and sometimes we get sick and things happen. And I mean, I don't foresee us, and I've not seen any conversation in this chat like that. I guess I just want to make it clear that there is nothing wrong. There's no STD, STI shaming, right? This is not the 80s. We're not going to shame people for having human bodies that are able to acquire illnesses. Oh my god, hi Just Jamie! Hello, hey girl! Yeah, I just feel strongly about we don't shame people that have gonorrhea. Oh, yes, Cowboy Dog. I think was it a super sticker? Thanks, Auntie M. I thought I shouted you out. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, exactly. No gonorrhea shaming, no STD shaming, but we are going to laugh at her. Not for having gonorrhea. It's not really for having, because like, a lot of these STIs are very treatable with modern medicine. It's just that the way that she talks about it and reasons and thinks she got it where she got it from. That's the funny part. So, yeah. Yep, casual observer. There's a lot of stuff you couldn't waterboard out of me that the girls have shared online. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay. As per usual. Oh, hi, Nemesis 9K. Hi, Jessica Long. Yeah, as per usual, let me know about the audio. I did lower myself and maxed out her. So hopefully that's sufficient. Yeah, exactly, Just Jamie. The way that she handled it was bonkers. It was bananas. Yeah, we were in her purse at the clinic. That's the part I will shame. It's like, maybe don't live stream at the STD clinic. I feel like I'm comfortable shaming that. Savage, no, it's okay. Listen, I'm not, I don't censor my comments or my chat unless it's like a slur. Okay, like feel free to say what you want to say. I'm just saying, like I am not going to. Yeah, and also if anyone is eating, if anyone's having dinner during this live stream, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
The price: AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, scabies, and crabs. Think you want them down your pants? No, you raging.
Hi guys! Is that what she says? Hi guys!
I mean, I have fucking gonorrhea. You don't think I would admit if I had herpes?
We just started! It's so good! Oh, is that burn on her lip what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that a Coca-Cola pipe burn?
So, I was...
Iron Chef, the fact that the STD clinic knew Nader by name, like he walked into the bar on Cheers, is crazy! Hi, Poetic Justice!
disappointed that you went over to his place.
Oh shit!
I was downright angry that you hid the goddamn salt on me! I joined your membership because I generally thought you were funny, and it made me laugh to roll along with you. Suck the sympathy. I'm not here asking for sympathy, Jess. Like, I'm not. So people who share things with you, is that how you treat them in real life? Like, if they want to share something with you, they're sucking the sympathy out of you, or, I don't know. I mean, nobody's forcing anybody to be here. Nobody's forcing you to send, I don't want sympathy. I always said that. All I'm doing is sharing my life, and people hate me for it. Hi, Ted!
That's why people hate you.
I've honestly been very honest about my struggles. I mean, I've told you about my friggin' cocaine addiction. I've told you I have gonorrhea. I don't know how much more open I can be. I tell you when I'm back with Natter.
Yeah, in one of the videos, I don't remember if it's one that we're going to see today that I was reviewing beforehand or another one, but she said she was addicted to Coca-Cola for 6 months. Is that a thing? Can you only have a 6-month addiction? I thought. I don't know.
By getting so much hate for it. I mean, I don't know, like, what you think I'm lying about. Like, just the fact that I changed my mind about wanting to be with him, or changed my mind about things, that's not a lie. Because for it to be a lie, that would mean that at the time I'm telling you this, I would be deceptive about it. And I'm not. And I try not to block people for your opinion. You can be disappointed in me, you can hate me, whatever, but don't come in here and call me a cunt for my life choices, because I will block you. Plain and simple. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't expect people to not have a reaction, but don't expect me not to defend myself, you know? Like, I'm just defending myself. That's all I'm doing. And that seems to
Oh my god, someone tagged Salah to come and watch with us. Get in here. Get in this chat, Salah. Yalla, ta'ala hon. Nope. Never mind.
really get under people's skin. I don't know why. I mean, you know, and that's the thing. Like, that's why I don't want to talk about it anymore, because I do change my mind a lot. Like, I don't know how I'm going to feel 1 minute to the next. Maybe I should just say that. I don't know. How about that? For all future decisions, I don't know. Because, yeah. Yeah, I have to take my pill. I have gonorrhea. So, I have to take cefixime. 1 time only. I was there today as a friend to help him with his videos and talk, and that's it. I won't go into like too much detail, but what made me change my mind about Nags? Because he's lied and said I was using him and like released all of my DMs, including like how much I make on YouTube, which was private, and I didn't want him to fucking say anything. What is with people? People have no fucking dignity anymore. Not dignity. What's it called? Integrity. Natter will not do it. Nags did. Flush in excess. You guys don't know him. He leaked a DM with Natter. Yes, that was private actually. But I mean, we were fighting, and it's a bit different situation. I mean, I really don't know. Like, I didn't do anything to Negs, like, at all.
Who is she talking about? Who's Negs?
Like, it's so obvious he's just doing this for attention or for views or what. I don't know. But I literally did nothing but not answer him back.
Hi, throwaway JTP.
And like report all these channels that he wanted me to report. That's it. And well, sorry. Like, I don't know. So what's the deal with gonorrhea? I want to know, because
Imagine being, wait, she was 39 here, right? Imagine being 39 and coming online instead of Googling, okay? There was no chat GPT back then, but there was Google. Just your doctor. Imagine like the way that you get information about an illness or an infection that you have is being like, so what's the deal? So like, what's the deal with gonorrhea? Long story, lol. Okay. Negs is a failed okay. Yeah, I think I recognize like Negs and Yo Mama as like names, but I wouldn't be able to put a face to the names.
an STD means it can only be transmitted by sex, right? And then someone said that there's like only a 30-day incubation period. I heard that bacterial vaginosis can increase your chance of STDs, but you still have to have sex with somebody who has an STD to get it. Or what? I don't know. I took a pill and I'm okay. I'll be okay now.
She took a pill in Ibiza! Did you take a pill in Ibiza, Chantal? No, I think she just took a pill in where is she? Is she in Cornwall here? I don't know.
Gonorrhea is strictly transmitted through sex. Okay. Anyways, I'm not trying to defend my choices. Yes, I'm stupid. But, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, Negs, gaining ground, DC Media Girl. Oh, wow. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get reassurance he didn't cheat on me. Yes. Is there any possibility at all? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, damn.
Cornwall.
I'm trying to, not contrive, but I guess just rule out all possibilities before I'm so accusatory. That's all. Because it's a serious accusation. I just want to make sure.
She took a pill in the villa in Ottawa, not in Ibiza. Ibiza.
You know, like, yeah, if somebody gave me a sexually trans, I'm going to be mad. No, Sarah, I do not want to be in a cheating relationship at all. But he says he didn't. And what proof do I have, right? No, love is not enough, but I have weak moments, you know? And that's what happens when I have weak moments. I go back there and one thing leads to another. Am I keeping him around because he's...
What is that? What was she just puffing on? Saban Nation, if I may, please remember that Breast Cancer Awareness Month is around the corner. Many places are offering low-cost mammograms next month. Please get checked. Men too, it can save your life. Yes! Look at us getting educational in the chat. Thank you so much for that reminder. That is so important.
My content profitable. No! So I'm a stupid idiot and a piece of shit and everything because I fell in love with somebody that I shouldn't have. I don't get why people are like... I understand like being like upset and disappointed, but... Julia Rockford, it's obvious to everyone, including you, that he cheated. You just don't care because Sally, you're very desperate. He can do whatever he wants to do. Actually, that's not true. Well, up until now, maybe it is, yeah, but no.
The eyeliner. You guys are saying her lip is distracting? The thick line of eyeliner is so distracting to me.
I have not cheated on Natter. I've not been unfaithful. And that's like, I'm desperate for attention, but at the same time, I get messages from that Serbia guy like every day almost. You know?
Oh, from that Serbian guy? Oh, she had a Serbian guy in her DMs.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'll talk to him in private about it.
Oh, interesting.
I guess I just don't really see like how bad things are. I don't know.
She does that now with Salah too. Like she'll be talking about something and she'll like look off camera and then she'll just be like, anyways, I don't want to talk about it. You were just talking about it for like an hour.
It's karma for what I did to BB. Tracy, stop. You cheated, period. If you're okay with that fun, but stop acting so naive. I just want to reach to the screen and shake some sense in you. So what do?
It's always been so crazy to me how supportive most, not all, but most of her Beezers actually are. And I don't think she understands how much she takes that for granted and how lucky she should feel with as many awful and horrid things that she has done. There are people that are still giving her solid advice or have given her solid advice or have been like, you are better than this, do better, be better, expect better. That's always like blown my mind. Like this is someone that obviously cares about her, even if it's like in a parasocial way, or I mean, maybe even not. You can still care for like people online because like they're human beings at like a baseline level of care and respect.
I say you cheated on me. I've said it so many times. No, I didn't. What do I say? Like I have no like. Yeah, well, he says it could be me giving it to him. I don't see how, but stop trolling. I'm not trolling. You guys are making me feel worse about myself because
Wow.
I feel really fucking stupid. Guys, I'm shooting for another 12,000 a month. No, see, you guys aren't supposed to know that. I'm never trusting anybody on the internet.
Okay, so I guess she just said that she made at one point 12,000 a month and she's trying to replicate that. You know what I can say for a fact? She's not making $12,000 a month now. She hasn't been making $12,000 a month for the past few months, potentially for the past few years. Man, she had it good. She had it good. Yeah, casual observer, the Beezers aren't the sharpest tools in the shed. That's true. But like they still are invested in her. For as weird as many of them are, she still has a community. And a lot of them are invested in her. And she can easily go back to... it's in my opinion, I think she can go back to the numbers and the income she was making if she goes back to Canada and stays there. Oh, she was actually making 20 to 25K. I don't know that the 20 to 25K was like consistent. Maybe that was like her top. Yeah, maybe that was like the most that she made in 1 month or something. Yeah.
Swear. Chantal, him trying to tell you you cheated on him is gaslighting. He gave you gonorrhea.
Oh, the pursed lip. You know she's reading messages. Like when someone does like this to the... Yeah, they're reading messages. She's reading something. Yeah. Also, yeah, Jamie says what? Says Salad has more views on his old channel than she does now. Their couple's channel actually got really good views. And they just stopped doing that.
Fuck you, Luis. You're not gonna tell me I'm nothing, so take it and shove it. Bye. I don't know, Marley. I guess cheating would be the line for me.
Oh, Fatal Bunny, the treatment for gonorrhea is an injection? Really? You can't just take antibiotics? Okay. Maybe I have to go back to school. I mean, I definitely studied about this stuff in like health class, but I've never like needed to do anything with that knowledge. It's crazy to me that she would come on live, talk to her abusers, ignore her abusers, read messages while she's live streaming, then go offline, then do research, and then come back. Like the order of operations, that it's not what it should be, okay? Oh, she had it in her throat. Oh, okay. Fatal Bunny, the first line and preferred treatment is the injection, unless it is in the throat or also in the booty hole. There's nothing funny about that. I'm just immature, as people have designated me. Yep, exactly. Exactly, Frenchie.
And just my gut instinct and just like little clues here and there I picked up on, I believe that he's lying to me. And that hurts a lot. He swore on his mother's life, so I'm just like, he can't be lying, but I did
so he swore on his mother's life? People can swear on anything. People can swear on anything. Like...
my STD under control. I can't believe I have an STD.
I can't believe
it. Common, but I'm just way too fucking trusting. Like, I'm too naive. No, not remorseful at all. But his, like, when
Miss Johansson, my bet is still an untreated syphilis and it's starting to get to her brain. Syphilis is like a killer, right? It takes you out. You used to, like, take people out back in the day. Yeah.
That's what you want. Okay, bye. You know, like, kind of just, like, I don't feel cared about at all. No. The bruise is from sex.
The cleave was cleaving. The boobs were boobing. The titties were titting. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that, but...
A while ago. You both have it, and one of you hasn't slept with anyone else. Exactly, Denise.
Denise just broke that down. Denise was like, how do I explain gonorrhea to a 5th grader? You both have it, and one of you has not slept with someone else. Denise has taken this back to basics. Yeah, the sad music.
Exactly. We both have it. Oh, no, sorry. He's trying to say the clinic never called him back, so he doesn't have anything. Yeah, like, he doesn't deserve privacy at this point. Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to think that way. Sorry, but I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Giant Stonehead, are you a pharmacist?
Because I do feel bad. I don't want to, like, even despite everything, I don't want to hurt him.
I am sick of this line of discourse. Despite everything, I still care about him. I still. Sickening. I'm sick.
I can't help it.
She doesn't even look
seamstress. That's how I feel.
invested.
Like, if you love me, you will own it. Hi, Gail. I feel bad doing it. Like, it's his birthday today.
Oh, okay, Giant Stonehead.
You know,
cool.
Like, we couldn't even have birthday sex because we have the clap, so... The clapping. Gonorrhea. Ew. I can't believe I have gonorrhea. When the doctor told me that, I was like, fuck, I swear.
Can you imagine her? The doctor's like, yes, Mr. Ralt, it does look like you have insert medical term for gonorrhea, because it's probably not gonorrhea, I don't know. And she's like, fuck, are you serious? What? It's not possible.
Did you say herpes? You said no birthday sex because of the clap. Oh, yeah. Cheeseburgers!
Wait. Gonorrhea is the clap? I thought chlamydia was the clap. Yeah, Emerald Blue. Yep. Casual observer. I read your comment in my mind, but I had the prudence to not read it out loud.
Gonorrhea? What? What is the story? I want to crawl into a hole.
Gonorrhea.
Made me feel kind of worthless. I feel like I have to... Must have been with someone fucking nasty.
Gono was the OG clap.
I'm only kidding, but I heard that, like, it's transmitted a lot easier between, like...
Between...
Yeah. There you go, basic, thank you.
Huh?
Basic, skate, and he said, STD rates are higher among gay males, right?
What?
Anyways,
what is she
guys,
talking about? What is she talking about? Oh, the clap is gonorrhea. Okay. Yeah, what is she... What does gay people have to do with her straight relationship right now? I'm just... I don't understand what she's talking about. I don't... What's she trying to say? She's literally trying to blame it on everything except the perpetrator. Oh, cowboy dog. Okay.
This is personal, not my business. I do not have Down syndrome, but if I did, I would not mind. Do you have fetal alcohol syndrome? No.
I don't think she genuinely believes that. I don't think she genuinely believed that he was like sleeping with men. I think she just did that as like a low blow kind of thing.
No, I don't. I mean, I might have some kind of like sodium nitrate poisoning because my mom was like addicted to eating chuck wagons when she was pregnant with me, but not fucking alcohol.
In the stream in which she's telling us she has gonorrhea, did she just lunge that finger up her nostril? Did she just...
I mean, I might have some kind of like sodium nitrate poisoning because my mom was like addicted to eating chuck wagons when she was pregnant with me, but not for...
Oh, Koki had a male roommate and she liked to infer a relationship. Yeah, I feel like she does that when she's mad because she is homophobic. Like...
alcohol.
What? What the fuck?
Oh my god, when I just think of the work, I have to... Not the work, it's the...
yeah, what is a chuck wagon?
Like, mental health. It's not lying. If I tell you right now, so tomorrow I'm gonna get pizza, and then for some reason I don't get pizza, and then I see you a couple days later, and I'm...
Or did you not?
But like, do you know what I mean? Because at the time, you're not being deceptive, like purposely deceptive. You are at the time telling what you think is the truth. Like, you are saying at the time that's your feeling. But feelings change, like especially when you think you're in love with somebody. Like, it's so hard, especially me, I fall in love very hard. And because I'm very needy, you know? And yeah, I can't wait to work on that. Therapy.
Okay, Cleve. Okay, boobage.
Fucking... It's not good for relationships to get into. I'll never be able to, like, forget that. I'll never be able to get that out of my mind. I'll never be able to feel, like attractive around him anymore because, like, I'll feel like you cheated, so...
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Hi, Milamenka. Yeah, what's going on with her face? Someone in the chat say.
Like, I feel ugly to you, you know? You want a close-up? So you take measurements? Can you see it? Ow! Look at my nose. My pores. Is that close? Yeah, it really hurts, guys.
Is it safe?
I cut it with the razor. I will see you tomorrow, okay, guys? Tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully I won't be such a mess.
Okay.
Good night. Love you all. Bye.
Oh my god. I need to get out of that ASAP. That zoom in, that was not needed. Okay. Okay, I'm just rechecking the videos really quick. I want to make sure I avoid any... Any scenes from Hmar ibn Hmar, donkey son of donkey. Is what I'm calling him. We think it was a pipe, Ashley. Okay, I think this one does have that, but I just love the videos with her bald head in it. So I'm literally picking the video that has the bald head in it. Is that shady? Yeah, stage the chat, exactly. I'm gonna put this at 1.5 times speed. All right, this is... I'm picking this because it has a bald head, but I will have to forward past Koki. Oh, is the stream muting? Is something going on? Oh, my audio is going in and out? Why? Huh, I didn't get... I trust that I was not saying anything that's vitally critical. Oh, the stream is fine. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, it's buffering a little. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe when I go back and forth... Okay, maybe when I go back and forth between views, it does that? Okay.
Hello. Hi. I didn't go to the clinic yet.
Ah.
Come on, sausages.
Ah. I do miss this head. Don't you guys miss this, like, bald head? Why is it, like, comforting to watch?
Because I like sausages. I recorded another video. How fucking productive am I? Now that I'm, like, not worried about someone else's shit. Seriously.
Yeah, you guys, maybe try refreshing it? Or exit and come back? Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, maybe try refreshing. Yeah, refresh and come back. My mic looks to be working good on my end. Oh, the bald head.
Had a shower. Got up. Edited a video. I'm still productive. I have to go get checked out.
I think I'm going to slow it down. It's a little too fast even for me. And I'm going to turn up the... Oh, it's already on the highest quality.
Oh, right, like after I eat. So, I'm gonna be I posted some things on
And listen, I have a widow's peak, okay? I have a widow's peak. But man, her widow's peak is the widow's peak of widow's peaks. Ah, I actually loved how confident she was when she went bald. Like, I love that. Love that. Like not ironically, like genuinely. Like, good for you.
OnlyFans to reactivate it, just a little bit of content. I can always delete it later just to reactivate it. And then once that's done, I'm going to be posting stuff. And I'm thinking of doing once a week podcast. Beats are beauty. So
What is this podcast business? Since when? When did she ever do a podcast? When was the podcast ever a thing?
that's going to be in the works, and I want that up and running by my birthday. That's my goal. You need a facelift already? How many clowns are signing up this time around? We'll see. I mean, I feel like I have, like, it's so weird. I feel like I have so much time to, like, work on nothing but myself. Like, I almost feel guilty. What a fun birthday outing, getting tested for gonorrhea. I love that for peace.
Damn.
I don't know why it's in my throat. No, it's probably elsewhere too. I have some other symptoms that TMI, but I have some symptoms that have me a bit worried. And
Tell us, girl.
It would have been reinfection by now. I finished my medication. Do you get that? It's not Dee Dee's problem that Natter gave you. What do you mean? No, of course it's not Dee Dee's. Well, yes. Well, no. If she's the one who had it and gave it to him. I don't even know if I have this. I'm like accusing people. I'm not accusing anybody. This is alleged. This is I suspected. Could be the woman on the stairs. You're right. I think she was like.
The woman in the window. The woman on the stairs. The woman on the train. Girl on the train.
Prostitute escort. Because especially with the friend, when I first went there, asking me if I'm a working woman, it means they have experience with these working women or something. I don't know.
Okay, connecting the dots.
Think that low of me? I don't want to think that low of you, but when this happens to me, and if it's happened twice, that's fucked up. That's messed up. Hi, Pete! So how's this for an itinerary for today? Eat a sausage.
That's it. Just stop there.
Don't get ready for the day. Eat a sausage.
Eat a sausage, go to bed.
Eat a
Stay
sausage.
over.
eat a sausage. Do you mind coming with me to the clinic to get tested?
Who eats a sausage before they get ready for a day? Okay, okay. Picture this. Picture this. Picture yourself. Imagine yourself. You wake up. As soon as you are conscious of the day, you go down to, you're not getting ready. You're not going to the bathroom. You're not brushing your teeth. You're not washing your face. You're going down and you're going to guzzle a sausage down your gullet. And then once that's done, then you get ready for the day. I don't think she's figured out the order of operations for life, for adulthood, for being a person.
For the clock again. Okay. And then
The woman on the washcloth.
birthday cake. Let's just do groceries. Okay. Pete's happy to go outside. No, he's not.
That's a lie.
Who went for a shit and didn't flush? Friggin' beezers.
You, probably you. She's like, who went number 2 and didn't flush? Girl, it's probably you. Let's be real. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Chantal. I'm not being a reactor right now. I'm just being a girl. Okay, I'm being a girl. Okay, girl to girl. You want to know how you can up your views? Okay. Divorce this man because you're not even really married. Go back to Canada. Drive around at night safely. Okay, sober, but drive around at night because you're a night owl. Go through the drive-throughs and cuss out Salah. Okay. If you do that, you are going to be swimming in money. Okay, because the views, the clicks. I'm telling you, girl. Okay. Okay. That would be so good. Fatal Bunny, not the morning glizzy. No, not that. Yes, that's exactly what it is, just Jamie. Awful executive functioning skills, yeah?
Rolling the weenies, guys.
Okay.
I mean, sausage is just a fat hot dog.
Why does it smell?
Oh, here's the lid.
Oh, thank you. He farted. Okay. Or was it me? You have to tell Carly you might have infected her with your fupa. I didn't touch Carly with my fupa. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. So much has just happened in the last 5 seconds. But do you guys remember Carly? The Carly era? Carly was a mukbanger. And doesn't she do OF now? And she also just tooted. We're going back.
Well, Carly might have infected her with your fupa. I didn't touch Carly with my fupa. Excuse me. You two have one Gonorrhoea rage. Gonorrhoea rage number 2, if it exists, is gonna be fucking, I swear to God.
Oh
You know
my
what?
god.
There's nothing even to say. There's nothing to say. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god.
She keeps tooting! Well, you guys, who in the chat, make yourself known, who in the chat said that we should tag Salah so he should come and watch? How do you guys think he fell in love with her? How do we think he picked her? He was watching this and hearing the toots. Okay? He already knows about this.
Cassie, I'm really sorry. Yeah.
Oh yes, Carly Steele. Oh, she was doing OF even then? Was OF a thing? Okay. Okay.
Classy. Stop kissing BBJ before I infect her. They sound different to my normal farts. They're new farts. They're glow-up farts. Hello. Yes. Yes. I'm putting on my green dress, actually. You know why I want to wear the green dress every day? Because it's long and hides my saggy fupa. Look at this shirt.
Let's look, girl. Oh.
Am I gonna go out like this?
Oh, baby. Oh. You know what? Her confidence was it was something. It was something, but man, she has like a double belly, right? Like we got this. And then there's this. And this is like oddly shapen. And this is Skinny Chantal. This is Skinny Chantal, okay? This was her when she was in her Skinterella era. She was a skinny mini. This. Oh my god. It's like, it does hang low. Does it? It does hang low. That's like mid-thigh. So if she wore like a pair of Daisy Dukes, if she wore a pair of like really, really short denim shorts, to go like line dancing or something, this might impede with that. Imagine her in like a really, really tiny pair of Daisy Dukes.
What the hell? Accountable beauty? I don't think so. I'm done. I'm done. Hi, Jamie. Like, I actually feel like more at peace than lonely right now. Cookie dough hat. I will tell you your future. For dinner, you will have salmon and kale sauteed with garlic and lemon. Before it's still on. I'll probably just keep it on for. I don't know. That's what I was wondering. Like, he said Dee Dee didn't come, but I wonder if she did. That's why he's just being quiet about it. I don't think you get home. They said just put everyone's personal stuff on the internet just because he's still your guy. Your guys for attention doesn't mean everyone is okay with that. I agree with that, and that's why I've been like so on the fence about like I feel bad like ruining his reputation.
The double animal print? That was a moment. That was a moment. Starlight.
But at the same time, like I gave you a platform. Like he doesn't understand that. Like, and sorry, but why do I respect your boundaries when you don't respect mine at all? So
Girl, what boundaries have you ever respected for anyone, ever?
His boundaries and not talk about something. Like, I'm sorry if you give me an STD, yeah, I'm gonna fucking tell the world about it. Fuck you. I don't care what you think. Sorry, like you didn't care about me. What reputation? As like a renowned chef or whatever. Okay, guys, I'll be back, okay?
Period. I don't think it's a big deal for her to share that she has gonorrhea. Like, she shares everything with people online. Why should she not share this one thing? I mean, in general, I don't think you should say that kind of stuff to people on the internet. But if that's her MO, then it's in line with her behavior.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hi, Pete.
Oh, the bald
But
head
she
is
better not sleep
back.
or use his toilet or fucking fuck him because he probably has gonorrhea. So have a good fucking time. I spent like $400 in groceries, guys. I swear, food is like just so expensive these days. I only have one thing to say about this whole thing. I had a feeling like fucking Dee Dee, either he's a liar, like. So I talked to him.
Okay, there's always dishes in the back. Look at the sink. Look how it's piled. Okay, and it's above the sink. So there's at least like 10 plates underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Underneath the 5 that we see, there's at least 10.
And I have all my text messages, so he can't lie about it. I talked to him off and on when I was in Windsor. On the way home. Sorry, he called me one day to ask me for money, which I gave him. Yes, I have this. I can prove that actually. E-transfer to Matter. Because I don't want to leave people stuck. So.
Can you imagine if your loser ex, okay, not even your, okay, because no one in this chat would have an ex, like Hmar ibn Hmar, green peen, donkey son of donkey. No one would have an ex that's like that. But imagine, imagine if you had an ex like that and they hit you up to ask for money. First of all, why wouldn't they even be blocked? First of all, they would be blocked to begin with. Can you even imagine like to even have the audacity? You gave someone an STD and now you're asking them for money? Wow.
I remember Dee Dee saying she was gonna I remember on the lecture like, oh, I'll come Saturday. I have a feeling he told her to come. That's why he didn't go live Saturday and he didn't call me all that night. Oh, I'm so over it anyways, guys. I'm like so fucking over it.
Hi, Sansa. Welcome in. Hi, Sansa.
Him. Like, you have no idea. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm 100%, but
Oh, this is when she was sitting down. I mean, she's still sitting down all the time now, but this is when she was like constantly sitting down in the kitchen. Like, that's where she lived.
okay. So instead of just fucking admitting on lie, instead of just admitting your lies, you would rather make more lies and just like get back at me.
Yeah, Kat. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's shame in having any of those things, and especially for her, like she has set up her life so that she can make her own schedule. And if she wants to live stream 24/7 and that's how she's making money and she wants to have a weird sleep schedule, like her life is set up to support that. And if that's someone's life and you know, in this situation, she was paying her bills. Okay, she wasn't paying her tax bill, but she was paying other bills. So she had her life set up in a way that was curated for herself. Like she knew that she was too lazy to work a job. And so she did this. And that's like, okay, well, you know, that's like solving your own problems through your own means. No issue with that. So even if I feel like it's okay to curate your life around things that you want to do, things that you don't want to do, whatever comforts you have. The fact that she let all of this go in Canada to go to Kuwait and then Syria is just crazy to me. Crazy to me that she would give that up.
Having doo-doo over. Hey. Well, she better not sleep with him. I wouldn't. If I were you.
Exactly, but you did. Tell her, barbecue chicken. Tell her.
Find out what this is, girl, because I'm telling you, it's not comfortable. I got some stuff to fry. And guess what? I got my own stuff. My own stuff. My own stuff. I got my own stuff. Every single thing I used to like about his food, got my own. Cream, yogurt to marinate meat. I learned all the tricks of the trade filming him.
Her saying that she learned tricks about cooking from him is crazy work. Crazy work.
Actually, I don't need you. I can make my own fucking food. Red onion, watch this. Cashews. And I used to lay in the bed in the smoky environment on that mattress with no sheets and ashes all over the floor getting yelled at and eating these. And now I get to do it in a clean villa with some cats, not being fucking verbally abused all fucking day. And I'm happier than shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, this is her definitely like trying to convince herself.
You can give him a reaction, exactly. I'm not, you think you're gonna make me jealous with Dee Dee? Have fun, Dee Dee. Your problem now. I hope you make a lot of money. Some oil. Dee Dee's eyes look infected. Maybe she got a facial. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So anyways, and then I messaged him today and said, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I can't see you. See you later. Bye. Like, ever even talk to you anymore. And then he said thanks, and that was it.
Exactly, just Jamie.
What is she saying? Really? We're just gonna ignore them because without me, they have nothing but crappy cooking. Whose cooking show is better, mine or theirs? I did go to the clinic. The
Neither.
Clinic's until 9. I'm actually waiting for them to call me back. So I registered, and now I just wait for the call back because you wait outside. You don't wait in the clinic in this one. And then I'm probably gonna have to go back actually when they call. Oh my god, I can't go back. Oh my god, I forgot I had a bite of edible. Shit. Why am I a fucking moron?
Well, she's self-aware enough, at least. Exactly. She never stopped chasing him until he stopped her. Yep.
I'm gonna have to go tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you guys, cut her some slack. This is before she realized that she could cosplay as a Muslim girl, as a Muslim woman, and wear hijab, okay? She still didn't, like, realize that she could do that.
When they call me, I'm gonna take an Uber.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Anxiety about Ubers, guys. No, I'm gonna be cooking. I need to find out, though. Okay, when they call me, I'm gonna see what they say. Look what I got. I got my own eggplant. Now I'm officially free. I got my own. And I learned how to pick out a good eggplant, too. So guess who's making baba ganoush later? This bitch.
Oh!
When somebody commented, like, listed every single thing I do, and then said, like, while he sits there on the iPad you got for him, with another woman laughing at you. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I had to buy all my own spices. Black pepper, because I gave them all away.
She's acting like this is such a chore. I'm an adult. I have to buy my own spices. I have to buy my own vegetables. Okay, just like every other person. We buy our own groceries. I don't understand, like...
Just hearing him, like, talking, like, in his stream when he's like, I have nothing to do with my...
Yeah, false prophet. You didn't know that eggplant's for you?
Tell. Like, you know, really disrespectful. Like, that's when I wrote in his stream, but you're okay to ask me for money, but you don't want to have anything to do with me. You're okay to disrespect me, like, to just... It's because he can't get over the disrespect about, like, me talking about him. He's narcissistic. He'll never, ever, ever change. And it's that harsh realization. Like even, like, I was talking to a friend, and I'm just like, they're like, no matter how many more dollars you spend on this guy, they're not going to, he's not going to love you. He's not going to change. And it's, yes, I take responsibility 100% for being stupid and not using protection. Like, that's my bad. She can fucking move in for all I give a fuck about. I don't care. I know you guys think I'm pissed. I'm not, like, last time, no.
Eggplant is inflammatory? I love eggplant. Huh?
Not even a bit. Crying to her. My other sugar mama is treating me bad. Can you come over? I'll make you pizza with her money. Oh my god, like the Tinder swindler is alive and real, guys. I don't know why you don't like me. Go back to Montreal. Both of you. Okay, let's not talk about him. We have better things to cook.
That can't be comfortable, right? Like the level that she's at, because like the counter is like right here. So she has to like... She's not like, you know, when you know how you look down and you chop so that you can leverage like your upper body strength to chop?
For that agathon. I don't know what it was for. Maybe it was that. He's making a bowl of chicken. He didn't do groceries. That's the chicken from the last time. I know everything that's in there. Did you take your little Uber? Little bus down here? My name is Dee Dee and I'm on my...
Solo, maybe try restarting? Is the audio cutting out for anyone else? Maybe it's my mic.
Way to get to know. To go get the clap. When you're riding in an Uber and you feel something itchy. Gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Clap and hope. Nope, I didn't know Dee Dee was there before I sent the money. Are you kidding? Like, what? You're telling me Dee Dee's not there while she's right there? and you're using her for emotional support or whatever the fuck you're using her for, blowjobs or whatever, and then calling me at 11 and at the hotel, I'm at the hotel asking me for money. Like, I can't. Yes, I want him to feel bad for that. Yes, I do. You want me to feel bad? You want to make me look like a liar? Well, then don't be a liar. Don't lie to people.
This is like her koki chopping. Like she's taking out the frustration on whatever she's chopping.
Tell them I didn't pick you up. You sent him more money from the hotel. Yes, I did. Okay, does anyone want to be my sugar baby? Like, honestly, YouTube channel, I'll edit your videos, sleep with you, give you money. Like, how pathetic am I?
You have to be like an ugly loser, pathetic. That's her type to be a sugar baby. To qualify to be a Chantal sugar baby, you have to be ugly, pathetic, jobless, loser, preference if you have a criminal record. Yeah, that's her type. So I don't think any of you guys qualify in the chat.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, it's the doctor. Okay. Anyway, so the doctor called. It was really nice, and I can't leave my house now. I have to assume I have COVID because sore throat is one of the symptoms. Itchy vagina too, apparently. I have to stay home.
That's a symptom of COVID? Oh, this was during I do remember this now, that the pandemic gave us so much good villa content. Wow. Wow. Oh no, what did I do? Oops.
And stick it in there and stick it somewhere else. You can get it anywhere. So, I don't know. I will not know, I guess, what I have until after, but they told me to stay home.
Starlight, thanks for sharing. That makes me insane that she sits down to do this. I wish I could stand. Yeah, I mean, she takes a lot for granted. Yeah.
COVID! What? That's all I can do. I guess I have to stay in. Oh, well.
Oh, Nemesis, you have COVID. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing okay.
It's the throat clap, I know. COVID. I don't think it's COVID, guys. It's definitely, I don't feel sick at all other than my throat being sore and my vagina being itchy. So putting 2 and 2 together, it's really, I honestly feel bad for Dee Dee for a little bit. Falling into the trap. Literally! So what are they cooking? What are they cooking? Chicken? Pizza? What? Chicken? Chicken with rose water. Pizza with rose water. Blowjobs my way with rose water. Chef Natter, I love your falafel. Ooh. I don't want Dee Dee sleeping on my new blanket for my mom either. Or you! I know I feel like a maniac. That's why I'm doing this.
Boob cat, same. Same. Well, I think that was a common phenomena though, weight gain during COVID. Yeah, I'm only just now losing it. Same though, so real.
I'm slapping my meat because I'm mad.
Oh, Nix, yeah, I saw. I'm just like over it. I've like moved on. Exactly. خليها تروح تولي. Yeah. الله معك.
Oh. I think there's a broken glass. Yeah. There's broken glass in here. He just gave away $250 for us to watch him cook for Dee Dee. Yep. Dee Dee's arm is all bruised up.
Wait, Femme-Marie, was it really resting? Hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta go see the gunt resting on the counter. Oh, yes, you're right. I see something lifted. I see something resting. I don't know what it is exactly.
Yeah. There's broken glass in here.
Nicole!
Gave away $250 for us to watch him cook for Dee Dee. Yep. Dee's arm is all bruised up. I don't know. His window is busted. The store else.
I'm not trying to look at those 2 monstrosic beings.
Oh, do they want to play screenshots? Because I have the screenshots of him asking me for money, and I have the screenshot of my bank statement saying he transferred to Natter over and over. Dee Dee. And you are a fucking liar, Natter. You are a piece of crap liar, saying that she wasn't there. And what are you doing, like, while he's denying you're there, Dee Dee? Huddling in the corner? Oh, man. I really could give 2 shits. Have a nice life, both of you. You're insane. Brooke, did he ask for the money? Yes, he did. He called and asked me for the money. I paid him a bunch. The tequila he didn't bring to his house, so he said,
well,
yes,
yeah, he asked you for the money because that's your type. It's pathetic, jobless, loser, no interest in like hobbies, no like personal growth. That's your type. Criminals. So like, yeah. You reap what you sow.
I said I didn't. Sorry for lying about that. I have the text messages of him asking me for money. Is she really gonna
Jennifer,
fucking-
because she literally said in one live stream, I think when she was in the hotel, she was like, all you had to do was fake love me and I'll give you everything. She just wanted someone to bring online so that she can be like, oh, look, I have a husband, I have a boyfriend, I have someone, he claims me. So she doesn't care about the cost of that.
For him, she's oh my god. And people are over there, Dee, you're such a nice lady. Nice lawyer, lady. Monica Matthews, do you pay him because of your physical appearance? Screw you. We're not out of the woods yet, no. But I feel very hopeful. I feel very hopeful that for me, my natter situation is over. Because I cannot keep hurting myself. By loving him, I'm not loving myself. Will eventually cut his financial support. It's cut. It is cut, Dream Lover. I'm not talking to him anymore.
Don't believe that. Wait, is anyone eating? Is anyone eating? Don't.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, guys.
I don't hear much.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip.
Oh, that was confirmed. Oh.
Did you guys see my butt? Hold on.
She looks crazy.
I forgot the camera. Oh my god. Do I have to delete this? I don't really. Sometimes I just strip dry. Hi, Sarah Jane.
And then to come and admit it. Oh my god. Mind you, the door was open. And she has a roommate.
Depends if I'm just at home. Fucking lazy. Oh, Uncle. That's him.
Look how she's happy. Look how she's happy when that pathetic jobless loser calls.
Stop calling me. What happened?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, barbecue.
Okay, I won't talk about you anymore. Just stop calling me. I just think she's a bitch. I don't care. It's all plain and simple. That's it. What did I do? I didn't even do anything. Oh, right. You didn't even do anything. You, with your friggin' black coat and maroon purse, got on a friggin' Uber short bus.
Oh, you guys, there's a whole rage. There's a whole Chantal rage. The pinky rage. We might have to go over that next week. She, like, freaks out like this.
All the way to friggin' Ghetto Gatineau. Just spent a week sleeping in the bed of the person that was telling me. Apparently everything was just fucking fake. Telling me so many, like pressuring me to, like, move in with him and, like, oh my god, like... It looks like he's gonna bite me.
I get so sad when I see her cats.
No more chicken stew. No more. No more. No more chicken stew. Dee Dee is a real woman in his new live title.
Ah!
Please don't want to make him really angry around her. So, you have fun with Dee Dee and good luck. I won't talk about you while she's there. Annie! Yay, Annie's back! Annie's
Yeah,
back.
she's super high.
You're not him.
Look at her arm, though, how skinny it was. Do you guys see how skinny the arm was?
I won't talk about you while she's there. Annie! Yay, Annie's back!
Compared to now, compared to the arm we're about to see, compared to the arms. Okay, you guys remember this. Remember the width of the bicep here, okay? Remember the width of this bicep? Because in her most recent vlog, in her most recent mukbang.
Annie's back!
Incoming privacy complaint. What does that mean?
You're not him! Welcome to Very Important Users, Annie. Ready, set, please!
Hi, blah blah. Oh, blah blah blah. Hi. Yes, it's a bicep, okay? Even if it's a little one.
Cheesy mashed potatoes with butter and cream. And meatloaf, I put a little bit of salt. I'm having another small piece. Alright guys, I'm gonna go read after 2. Bye. So, I just woke up. I'm gonna have like...
Oh, Yeah, they showed up a few times, but it was for a second. Whatever.
A little smoke break, I think. And pass back out. Of course she sleeps in the bed. He admitted it.
Oh my god.
That is tiny. Exactly.
It's
And,
against my will, you guys. It's
fucking
against my
Dede's
will.
always touching the back of me because of the way it's so small. So don't tell me. Just don't. Just don't.
Hi, Scooby. Scooby's here, you guys.
There's no Ashley. He's full of shit. I was there the whole time. Like an idiot that I am. She's probably been there for a few days already now, which he fucking lied. Lying piece of crap. So that means when he called me to ask me for money, Dee was probably coming that day on her way down on the fucking Uber bus. Whatever that is, it's the one thing I can't stand the most. That's the one thing that will break me down before anything. Is this gaslighting and manipulating? I can't. I made you apologize. That incident really, I think, was like, that turned me off a lot. Like, what, you're gonna call me now to tell me to stop talking about you? Why are you with Dee stalking my live stream? Go to bed with her. He never did anything to put my mind at ease about anything, and I think he like that. Like, he like mentally torturing me. I fucking swear. I'm an itchy. You know, like in the thigh between the... Yeah, there we go. If you're watching, go tomorrow with fucking Chris Farley.
Cowboy Dog, do I not already? Really?
Dee and go get a phone, because... Like, honestly, like, I'm not doing this to be mean, but like, why am I going to keep you on my phone plan when I can't stand you anymore?
I'm pretty sure she continued keeping him on the phone plan.
He was answering my phone calls like in the early morning and he would answer me on video. Sometimes she wouldn't be in there. Like, sometimes he would really be alone in bed, like late at night. And he said sometimes, like, if the rat guy wasn't there, she would sleep on the couch. But I don't, and like, on the other night, she would sleep in the bed. She slept in the bed the whole time. You're a fucking liar. Like, that's another thing that turned me off, like, seeing how easily he lied about everything that fucking happened. Like, me not bringing him back, or just everything, like, lying to the cops the way he did. The way he's just, like, completely, like, treats me like a piece of garbage on the ground. Like, he never wants to have anything to do with me. Just, like, all these things just adding up, like, just name calling, screaming.
It's just so frustrating listening to all of this, knowing that she keeps going back. Oh my god.
The whole nines just added up, and I'm just like, I'm done. I'm fucking done with you. Like, done. And then she has the nerve to be like, I don't know what I did. So he must tell her that, like, maybe she asks him, like, he never has my back, I know. He just leaves the bed when you video call. That's, like, so fucked that she would, like, really protect him like that. But I believe it whenever I've seen her tell the same lies just to protect him. Like, they're fucked. They're fucked. No, her job is to look after Natter.
Scooby is upset with me right now. What? You want me to pet you? I'm petting you all day. He's staring me down, you guys.
No. She's so worried about Natter's fragile health. Well, I don't get why I know.
The pinky came out.
Each other. They're boinking. Have fun. He's her problem now, like, entirely. I have, like, nothing to contribute to this. I really don't know how she can stand it to be there that long, but they must be working. There's no way she actually likes spending time. Try, PETA. My way. Oh, would you look at that? Put it on my head. Okay, Jean. Ow.
Ew.
All right, let's try this. Spell it on PETA.
Yeah, exactly. She would rage and her chat would support her. And then when she would come on the next day in love, yeah, we don't see behind the scene. Yup, she would block anyone. Yup. Chewy for Chewbacca is so good.
Bye. Yeah, I think I'd like the PETA a little less burnt than this. And yes, I will eventually stop talking about him, but I don't know. I guess when I'm ready to. Just know the lube will not be put away as per usual.
She's so high here.
The cap was open. Like, why? And now all of a sudden I have the same symptoms I had before. Kitty.
She doesn't get gonorrhea for a second time, though, right? It was just like a one-hit wonder, right?
What smells? It's not me.
Yeah, girl, it's you. Let's be very clear. It's you.
I knew that. I'm not stupid. But thanks for confirming. Curly is Jillian. So he got off live, fucked Dee. She went to bed.
Haram!
Like, fuck you piece of shit. What kind of fucked up friendship is this? And he has the nerve.
Chewbacca! Hi, Chewie! Good boy!
He has the fucking nerve. He's hacking, imagine. Like, ugh. Honestly, I need to put as my screenshot him, the picture someone sent to him going, so I never fucking go back. He has the fucking nerve. You live with Pete, and then to make fun of Pete. Like, who are you making fun of? Have you seen yourself? Have you seen yourself? And I can tell you, for certainty, Mr. Stupid Douchebag, that Pete has never screamed in my fucking face or flicked a cigarette at me. So he wins over you every day of the week. So have several seats. And you need to be humble.
He gave her 3 STDs and BV.
You need to eat some fucking humble fatouche salad. Okay? You need some humble fatouche.
Fatouche.
Something.
Fatouche.
This is ridiculous. Or given the clap. Oh yeah, and if I have it again. Honestly, I almost feel like fucking, like, that's, like, should be illegal. That's, like, he was always so fucking fidgety. And
Okay, I've moved on from this. There's like 2 minutes left, and I don't care about the rest. So. Okay, wait. Chantal is live? Is there anything good happening in her live stream? Oh, I really have not been enjoying her live streams. She's just running her mouth talking about things I don't want to hear about from her. All right, you guys. Are you guys ready? Strap in for the spaghetti bolognese feast. Oh. You guys, I don't know if I'm ready for this, honestly. Are you guys ready for this? I don't know that I want to stream. I don't know that I want to stream snipe her if she's talking about, like, political things that I don't feel like hearing about from her. So let's just do this. But maybe we will after. Oh, you guys want to check up on her? Okay, all right. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me put a poll. I'll do a poll. We run a democracy here, so. Majority rules. There were some things that I wanted to see here. I mean, it was mostly going to be grossness, but, like, I wanted us to look at her arms. What? Oh, the most annoying thing about her live is she takes forever to say anything. All right, all right, all right. You guys, we'll do a little peek, okay? We'll do a little peek. Yeah, we'll just do a little peek. Watch it on 4 times speed. Oh, wait, is she talking about, like, the recent thing that happened? I don't feel like hearing about that from her. Okay, yeah, we're not doing a little peek. Oh. I'm not doing that right now. I thought it was gonna be, like, about... Hi, Denzel. I'm not doing that right now. I literally just said majority rules and I'm about to veto. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I thought she was making, like, general religious social commentary about Muslims in America. Which okay, I'd be open to hear and, like, talk about. But if she's talking about, like, very, very recent things, I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to listen to all that. And I'm okay. It's like, obviously, I talk about politics and religion on my channel. Like, I don't, like, ignore the existence of it. But I talk about it from the perspective that I feel like makes sense. Like, I'm not just gonna randomly... Well, I do randomly bring up unions. I do randomly... Well, no, I don't randomly bring up unions. I brought it up in the Lifeless Cindy video. But I do, like, talk about, quote-unquote, like, things that you shouldn't talk about on your channel because, like, I'm a human being in this world and I'm aware of things that go on. But I try to, like, not do it too much, and I try to bring it up in context of what I'm watching or reacting to, so that it's not, like, completely random and, like, yeah.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Fall vibe.
Nope. All right, we're forwarding. I'm gonna play this a little faster because again, I'm not here to like give a lot of commentary on this necessarily. I just want us to see certain things, i.e. her arms and the filter on her face, and I will cuss her out. You best believe right now I'm about to cuss her out for gorging on food in Syria. Yes, I will repeat many of the things that I've said before, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, I totally agree, Mr. Ranger Lab. 100%. Doesn't that look frozen? Doesn't that beef look frozen? Yeah, she is always talking about US politics, which is like, listen, I talk about politics of other countries that I'm not living in, so it doesn't mean, I don't think that you're not allowed to talk about other, like, the politics of other places, but she's never informed about anything at all, other than TikTok, exactly. Okay. That's 4 servings, okay? That's 4 servings. And the cheese, that's 8 servings of cheese. Because cheese is like a sprinkle, right? Unless you're making a lasagna, right, where you layer the ricotta. But that's 4 servings. I would just pass out after this. I would just be... Yeah, and you're right. It doesn't even look good. It does not even look good.
Spaghetti.
You guys, look at this. You guys, what is this? She's not wearing abaya. She's not wearing abaya. She's not like covered up. She's just wearing like you know how like the thing that she wears around the house, I was telling you guys that like no Muslim like hijabi girl is gonna wear that out. That's just like something like you're in the house, you're cleaning, your hair is out, and then you want to pray, you just grab that thing and you throw it on yourself. So you see her top, a black piece, that's like similar. Oh, okay. And not like ladies her age don't wear that. It's only like matronly. I don't know, is that bad? I don't mean bad. I just mean like that's like not, she's like not dressing age appropriately. She's dressing like she's 98 years old. Is what she's dressing like. Because she dresses, she's trying to put the maximum amount of fabric on herself as lazily and easily as possible. And what it translates to is that she looks like a grandma. Okay, nothing against grandmas. I'm just saying like much older women that are not that they're not necessarily focused on being fashion forward. Like that's how they would dress. They would wear these things. But like for a woman of her age, the way she's dressed is so crazy. Anyway, she grabbed like just the top part, the hijab. And a lot of hijabs, like they have like a lot of coverage because like, let's say you're wearing short sleeves. Like let's say I'm wearing short sleeves now and I want to pray. I can just grab something, put it on my head and it'll cover my entire upper body and I can quickly pray. That's what she's wearing. No, it's not a jilbab. I don't think it's a jilbab because the arms are just flailing. I think that's her pajama or something. Yeah, I don't think it's, that's what I'm saying. I think it's just like the hijab top part. I don't think it's the whole like jilbab or abaya. Yeah, I guess aunties, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mean like old age, like there's something bad, but I'm just saying like, if you don't see how women of different ages wear a hijab, you wouldn't necessarily know that there's like a different style per age. And the way that she's dressing just does not make sense to where she is and her age. But then again, a lot of things about her don't make sense. Yeah, sorry, I did not mean that all to be offensive or like ageist, but I don't know, maybe I'm not explaining it correctly. Yeah, she's just like, no, I've seen clips of this video on Twitter, but I've not like watched this whole thing through. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not like, ugh. Yeah, exactly. It's custom for older women to wear. And not everywhere either. Like my grandma, my grandma on my dad's side did not dress like this at all. She always wore like the traditional like Palestinian, like the embroidered dub. And actually, one of my grandmas didn't wear hijab, actually. She would just kind of like tie something around her hair. But most of her hair would show.
Hello guys, welcome back.
Yeah, you guys look at this. Are you guys seeing this? This is 100% rage bait because she knows how to not show her chins. That's like her whole agenda. Oh my god.
To another video. Today I made some spaghetti. OGs will know it as church basement spaghetti, but long
This is definitely rage bait and feeder content, right?
story. I was craving this so bad, so I'm like, we need to get the ingredients. 7-Up Zero. Ice cold from the freezer.
Exactly, Mama Jazzy. Yeah, like you have one in the house to pray. Or like during Ramadan when you read Quran and stuff. But like you're not just wearing it out and about. Oh my god, she looks ginormous. What's so crazy to me, what is so crazy is that this is like fetish content. Okay, and I will preface this by saying, obviously it's not, you can never 100% say what someone believes, okay? Like, I'm not gonna come on here and necessarily say, you're a Muslim, you're not, you're a Christian, you're not. Because how do you know, right? Like, at the end of the day, these things are in a person's brain. And you don't know, you cannot prove. But this is sus, okay? Like, you're doing feeder fetish content. You're wearing something very, very tight. You got the lipstick on. Something about, like, I'm not stupid, I have a brain, okay? And something about the way that she's trying to present herself seems, like, sexualized. And the fact that Salah is okay with her doing this and maybe is even encouraging it for money, it's like, you are even more of a bitch than I thought you were. You're right. Yes, look. You guys see this? Scooby. You guys see this? Oh my god. Exactly. That's why I said cosplaying, because I can't say whether she is or isn't, like what she believes. But it's giving cosplay. It's giving I'm playing it up. It's giving yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, look at the cheese. Oh my goodness. Yum. Let's have a first bite for you guys. It's so saucy. I love it. Big first bite for you guys.
So gross that she is doing this in a place where people do not have enough food to eat. What a piece of shit. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like to curse on my streams a lot, but like, piece of crap just wasn't cutting it. Exactly, she's performing it. And maybe a part of her is like, yeah, you know, some stuff in Islam, it makes sense to me. I don't doubt that she probably thinks that. But she's definitely performing. Yeah, she's like overperforming it. And then Scooby has a lot to say. Scooby is like, yeah. Speak on that, Scooby. Yeah, she's like overperforming it. And she has the audacity to turn into this weird sexualized thing, which we've seen that way too much in the media of like women that wear hijabs or Muslim girls trying to like the media sexualizing that. And the fact that she's playing into it right now is so gross and sickening to me. It's like, I hate Syria for her, but I also love it at the same time. I mostly hate it, but.
Okay. It's just been cooked, so.
Also, there's so much going on right now. There's so much going on. Writing Bismillah on the screen during editing does not apply it retroactively. Like, what is even the point of this? What? Listen, do I say Bismillah every single time I eat a meal? Okay, obviously not. Like, no person is like able to remember it all the time. But the whole idea with that is that you are not, first of all, we're not, as Muslims, we are encouraged to not eat to 100% fullness. You're supposed to eat to like 80%, right? It's like, it's a faith system that's based off of like moderation and things like self-control and patience and delayed gratification are like very important ideas and concepts and things to live by. So the whole idea of like, it's kind of like how people say grace or like prayer before you eat. Like, yes, the food is right in front of you, and even though you're really hungry, you want to stuff your face, but like take a moment to step back and pause and be grateful and remind yourself that not everyone has the kind of food that's in front of you. Not everyone is able to eat in the way that you are. And so she's just like shoveling, and then she's editing it.
Okay. It's just been
How is that one bite?
cooked, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
oh my gosh.
That was like 8 chews, like just 8. Yeah, the digital loophole Bismillah is actually crazy. Yeah. It's just so, there's so many levels of gross and offensiveness. I mean, like, I'm not so offended that like I'm gonna like cry about this after, but it's like something can be offensive and it cannot destroy you. Like I think this is offensive. Like, this is offending me.
The quality of that mozzarella in Syria, wow.
She's saying the quality of this cheese in Syria, almost like she knows it's hard to access certain kinds of foods in the country that she's in. Like, she's admitting this on one hand, and on the other hand, she's gorging. Yes, she's being exactly piggish. Yeah, slovenly. Yep.
It's so good. And the noodles are buttered. So guys, I hope you enjoyed your
I'm a piece of shit. So you guys.
beauty bite.
That's feeder content. Yeah, what would people in the village know if she's making fetish feeder content? First of all, I think that's like so far out of their like... It's just like people in Syria right now are thinking about other things, okay? A lot of other things. And I don't even think that they like... I don't want anyone to know about her because like I don't want these Syrians to like know that she exists. I don't want her to take up like space in their brains, considering like everything else that we know that people in Syria are having to go through right now. But yeah, obviously no one would be cool with this. I'm telling you, if Salah was my sibling or my cousin and I saw her, okay, it would be on site, okay?
Might get a bit messy because this is a messy food to eat. With a cheese bowl. Yum. Oh my gosh. Where there's a will,
It just looks bad. It looks like really, really overcooked, mushy, slimy pasta. Salah, you are such a stupid ass little bitch.
there's a way. And I found a way to make my favorite spaghetti. The cheese bowl. My husband gets none of this because he doesn't really like it.
What husband? You don't have a husband. You don't have a husband. You have like a little bitch roommate that cohabitates with you and gets all up in the chat.
So he had for himself some shawarma.
Shawarma?
And I'm having this fine meal.
Yeah, because you guys never eat with each other. Because you have no relationship. Yeah, Salah has no shame.
So, I'm probably late to the party on this, but there is a movie coming out, I think on the 12th of September. I'm super excited for, and I hope it's not a letdown, but it's The Long Walk. And The
Could
Long
not
Walk
care less.
is a movie from the same people who did like the Hunger Games and stuff.
Hold on.
Hey,
She's really shoveling that.
but honestly, it's a story that, if you look at the comments of the trailer of the movie, so many people have read the book. And if you're going to see the movie, I recommend you read the book first. Like,
Yeah, cowboy dog, exactly. His sister is not decking her out with new outfits and accessories for the home is a huge sign of how they feel. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that they're not like... Yeah, because like Arabs and Middle Eastern people are very family oriented, as are a lot of other cultures. Like they would be hanging out, they would be like teaching her recipes, teaching her Arabic. They would be going out, like the ladies would be hanging out together. Remember how we saw in other videos when I showed you guys TikToks of Syria, we saw like ladies just hanging out together. Like yeah, it's not usual for one female to be out and about, like a younger female to be out alone, but with a bunch of other ladies they would be. And so like they should be doing all of these things, and that's a good catch, that the fact that we don't see this and we don't see any kind of gifts, we don't see any kind of, oh, this is our first time meeting your wife, blah blah blah, let's give her this abaya, this hijab. That's a huge tell that they do not fuck with her.
You like have to, lazim. Everyone who's read it never forgets it. It's one of those stories that you never forget. It's so good. It's just like, it's so good. It's so, I don't know, it just sticks with you. The little bits of carrot.
Yeah, I'm sure initially they would try to accept her. Yeah. Because why would they think anything like, this is not your first thought about a person. Your first thought is that they're not this weird feeder, loser, hot mess that Chantal is.
Add like a sweetness. I do put like a tablespoon of sugar in my sauce to cut the acidity of the tomato.
Oh, that's why you put, oh my God.
The sauce is so good.
I think that's a wire.
So
I bet you like there's a lot of like feeder fetish like requests because she's wearing a hijab too. I bet you that's like playing into the requests.
yeah. It's basically people, I don't know how many, like 100, I think, per year. There's like an annual event where you go on, but you basically, you have to walk or else. And it's suspenseful. It's dreary. It's, you know how dystopian stories make you feel. It's just,
I don't know that his siblings' first thought would be, why is she here and why is she using up our limited resources? I don't think that would be their first thought. I think they first would have been like, wow, she wants to learn so much about our culture and her man's culture that she's willing to come to Syria and visit. That's cool. And then probably when she came and she was like lingering, she's not leaving, she's not helping, she's not doing anything, she's gorging, she's filming, she's putting weird stuff online. Probably after all that, they were like, oh, she's a piece of shit. Probably after all that. But I don't think that would be their initial thought, because why would it?
So, yeah, I think the first story for Stephen King to ever come out was Carrie, if I'm not mistaken. Which is a really good movie. I'm sure you guys have seen it with Sissy Spacek. The mother is the real freaking lunatic in that movie. Man, this is so good.
Her bites are ginormous.
Any vegetable, if I had any vegetable, I would have included it in here. Liquid anyway. So the day after for pasta sauces, stews, tomatoes so far, 96%.
I know she talks about the little girl here, so I'm kind of waiting for that.
Creepy atmospheric, settings, and I don't know.
Ardnat. Well, thanks for being here anyways.
But after like the second Conjuring, to me it kind of started going a bit downhill.
I know, she's carb loading like she ran a marathon or something.
Same thing with the Insidious movies. So it's kind of disappointing, but his movies have gotten I think, a little bit cheesy.
Yeah, and the fact that she's looking right at the camera when she's swallowing. Yep.
Kind of early, it's only like 4. But this is like a lunch supper, so what would you call that? I know breakfast and lunch is called brunch. But what would be lunch supper? A lupper? Yeah, this is my lupper. And there's no more cheese. I gotta add more cheese to soak up the sauce. And the only bread I could find right now is pita bread. Which I will not eat.
Ardnat, I don't know if it's like haram. I don't know that I can say if something is haram or not, like unless it's blatant, but yeah, if she's doing stuff that she is willingly putting online for the sexual gratification of weirdos and like displaying her that like the idea of modesty, it's not just as like covering your hair, right? It's also like it's like a way of being and how you present yourself. So you can wear hijab and still be like immodest, which is what she's doing right now, in my opinion. Yeah, like that is gross. If that's the intention, which I think we can all assume it is because of everything that we picked up on, then yeah, that's like really gross. But also she's not above that. Like it's really Salah that should be stepping in and telling her don't do this. But I bet you that he's like okay with this because he knows it'll bring it money.
The pasta. I won't do. Anyways, guys, so yeah, definitely check out the book, The Long Walk, before watching the movie. I'm telling you, you don't want to watch the movie and then read the book. Just do it. Just go out now, read it. I finished that book in one day. It was just that good. I don't know if you guys can hear the street noise, but it's kind of loud. There's always motorcycles and stuff. But yeah, it was that good. I finished it in like a day. I couldn't put it down. I'm telling you, it's one of those books that just sticks with you. And then go and watch the movie. So yes, and I hope you enjoyed this meal. Like I said, I'm going to reheat it and thicken it up a bit. And
No, she's not. She's gonna finish that.
add more cheese the next time I eat it. I love cheese. Is there anyone who doesn't love cheese? Comment below. Even if you're vegan, there's vegan cheese.
I'm not a big fan of cheese. I like halloumi, but I'm not crazy about cheese. Imagine that. Someone exists in this world that's not obsessed with cheese like you, Chantal.
So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
That was gross. That was like, I feel like I had to watch the whole thing for myself to confirm that this is 100% feeder content. 100%. Are you guys ready to be even more annoyed? Are you guys ready to get more annoyed? Yup. I don't think I'm ready. To be honest, I have not seen any of this except for the thumbnail. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, go back. Okay. All right. You guys. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going back. You see, I told you guys I hadn't seen it. Okay, I'm gonna lower the speed. Okay. I put it on less than regular. I put it at 0.75. Wait, I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Hold on. Okay, she claimed that she's done. She looked at the camera. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait.
Please comment below.
What's going on right now?
Even if you're vegan, there's vegan cheese.
What's going on right now?
So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
What the hell is she doing? What was that? What is she doing? What is she doing? Is this like some weird, like, Illuminati? What is going on? Hold on. Let me put it at normal speed. What is this?
And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
What is that? trying to turn off the camera? Is she trying to communicate with the feeder requester? Why would she think it turns off the camera? No, I think, you know, okay, this is just my guess, okay, right off the cuff. I'm just seeing this right now. My guess is that the person requesting it asked her to do some kind of thing. I don't think she thinks waving the camera is turning it off. I think the person that's requesting this asked her to do some kind of motion to indicate that it was for him or for them. Because why would she leave this in? Oh, she's doing it so she can edit easier? Well, it didn't help. What the? And why would she leave this? And look how she's fading the ending. Isn't this like an edit thing? You see how it fades away? That's like an intentional edit thing that you have to go to the end and add that. No, I don't think that she forgot. I don't think she forgot. Because why would she have remembered to add this part? I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think she... You know when she ends the stream and you can tell that she thinks it's done because like her face changes? You know, like when you're... Like I'm on camera. Probably if I'm not on camera, I like slouch more. My face drops. Like, because I'm not, you know, I'm not paying attention to like how my face ought to look and how my posture should be. She doesn't drop. She doesn't like change in a way that you would think one's face and posture changes when they know that they're not being recorded anymore. Look, in fact, she kind of like, she like sits up. Look. Yeah, exactly. And her bra shows more. Yeah, look.
And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
See, I would have imagined that she just like slouched and she just like didn't look at the camera anymore. Because who cares about looking at the camera? You're done. And then she would like just move, get up and move. But she perks up. Her whole face is still like, you know, attuned with the camera. Look, look. Look how she's looking right at the camera. Yep, and you can see, yep, that's all done on purpose. And she oinks. That's 100% feeder request. And if she fulfilled that request with like with the understanding that it's fetish content, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's haram, okay? Listen, I'm not the premier Muslim expert or scholar, okay? But even I can say that that's haram, all right? Like, especially for her, you know, like it's not like she's come on here and she's like, this is how I'm going to practice Islam. Okay, I'm still figuring it out, blah, 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 blah. She's coming on here like she's the most devout, like she's doing all this and that. Exactly. He doesn't give a well, he must like it. He must be okay with it. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, how much did she get to oink on camera like that? Honestly, it was probably something dumb and like in the grand scheme of it, not even worth it. Oi, 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 oi. Sorry. No, absolutely he doesn't respect her. No way. Yep, he just wants the money. Yeah. But, you know, people that have feeder fetishes, like, that's sick, you know? Like, yeah, exactly. Like, she popped that booty out. Yep. Yep. No way it was 4 figures. It was probably, like, $100 or less. I don't know if it was an oink. But it was like, oink, oink, oink. It was an oink adjacent noise. I can't even dance to this music anymore. How many Chantal reactions have I done so far? 15? 16? 18? And I'm already so jaded. I'm already so jaded and like pissed off all the time when I watch her.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Fill up! Oh, goats!
How many kebabs are they making for 2 people? All right, this is the second vlog titled "A Day in My Life in Syria. Tanks Everywhere!" Exclamation point. So fun! Remnants of a war! And on the cusp of another war! So fun and exciting! Oh, someone told me to see what the hashtags are. Can we see them? Oh, hashtag Syria travel. Okay. I thought I saw on Twitter she had like more.
Back to another.
Wait, what? Yard sale lip gloss, what? Is that little girl with them in this? Are you guys messing with me? Is that little girl with them in this vlog? Is that little girl that they've exploited online multiple times and stolen money from her family in this vlog? What? Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I don't like showing her face. I'm not trying to do that in my videos. I'm not cool with that. Oh, this bitch. This fucking bitch. This bitch. All right, I might have to check this off camera because I'm not. And her face appears, right? It's not like just her from the side or something. Yeah, if someone can give me this a timestamp, that would be amazing because I am not okay with. Oh my god. Yeah, if her face is not in there, that's fine. If it's like from the back or the side, that's okay. But like, I am not trying to have this girl be on more platforms than it needs to be. What a fucking bitch. Oh my god. Okay, if it's near the end, then we can kind of play it and go through. Okay. Oh my god. Her face is in there. And at this point, she has no excuse. Like, at this point, she has heard and seen enough people, like, give her criticism. First gently. First, you know, giving her the benefit of the doubt. At this point, she knows too much about why this is not okay. Okay, yeah, clickbait, rage bait. Okay, yeah, rage bait, but like don't do that at the expense of a child that has Down syndrome. What a piece of garbage. Like, okay, it's when they're having the picnic. Okay. So I think someone was checking on the timestamp, so I'll play it and then hopefully we'll hear back by then. If not, I'll check it on my phone. Yeah, exactly. She does it to be a sack of shit. You guys, I'm sorry. Today's not family friendly. Oh, okay. Mama Jazzy, thank you so much. Hold on, let me write that down. 7:35 to 7:40. And Salah is letting her do this? You stupid little bitch. Like, you are so pathetic. You are so pathetic. Thanks, Mama Jazzy. Thanks, Lucy Jane Cruz. Appreciate you guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 100%. I really don't think the kids' parents understand Foodie's channel. 100%, Boobcat. 100%. There's no way they would be okay with this. There's no way. Oh my god.
Syria vlog. I hope you're enjoying this series. Today we are going to another
Yeah, exactly. Why is this child with them? A child that they have a history of exploiting. Why is she hanging out with them? These two creeps, these two freaks of the week. Because she knows that people are asking about the girl. Why are there adults in her chat? Why are abusers asking for updates about a random little girl they know nothing about? You know what we asked you for? We asked you for receipts. We asked you for proof that you gave the money. Not show us this child and we'll give you money.
lake, creek. I think it's a creek in like a valley area. And this time we're gonna actually barbecue there. So I'm gonna show you what that's like. And yeah, I'm hungry. It's hot. I can't wait to be out in nature.
Her filter is filtering. This just started. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Exactly. Predatory behavior. Oh my god. If I was like from Salah's family.
And yeah, we're just packing up and we're ready to go. So Yella, join us.
Yella? You're a dumb bitch, Chantal. You're a dumb bitch.
We're just stopped.
Yeah, and I will curse and use bad language at someone that's exploiting kids. Yeah, you better believe it, Chantal.
So I can have a slush.
They just started the car ride. We stopped so I can have a slush. You are so pathetic. You are so pathetic. Man, she looks empty though. Look at her eyes. There's like nothing behind that.
It's really hot, and also we need to get some cups for tea, just a few supplies and stuff like that for the barbecue, and then we'll be ready to go. And as you can see, my abayas and hijabs have arrived from Kuwait. Also arrived from Kuwait, some of Salah's perfumes.
Fake. What perfumes? What perfumes?
Slush.
Perfumes what? Cause he owns a perfumery? No, he doesn't own shit, okay? He's a jobless, pathetic loser who's mooching off of you, and you like to exploit kids online and steal their money. Like the lowest of the low people exploit kids and steal money from kids with her like grubby paws. Hi Denzel, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks. Appreciate you. Sorry. Sorry, I had to pivot from like freaking out about her to the super chat. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm just like so angry. I'm so like I cannot believe she's hanging out with them. I just cannot believe that they are like yeah, I'm sure exactly someone said yeah, it's, they're posing as like the rich aunt and uncle and they're just taking the girl out like for a fun day. And she's like doxed the family pretty much and said that they're poor and they can't afford to put her in school. So I'm sure she's exploiting and taking advantage of that too. Thanks, Denzel. Appreciate you.
Now to get to the valley, we had to pass through a couple of these little towns. So I just thought I would show you what a little town here in Syria looks like along the way.
Oh my god. Debbie's World! Thank you for your channel. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I always see your comments. Yeah, you're gonna give yourself a headache? Listen, that's why I have my water, okay? So it can at least stave off the headache. And just like seeing things like... What she's showing us right now is not doing what she thinks it's doing. When I see this and I see that people like, they don't have siding on the building, right? Like they're using cloth. I feel like this is like a further reminder of what the country is going through, what it has gone through, what it's like, what is happening there right now. So you see this and you see that little kid running alone, unattended, and you're like, wow, this is really not, I mean, obviously we know intellectually the state of Syria, right? Because We're aware. We're like adults that are aware of like the world. But it's different when you see it. And every time she shows us the streets, and then we see how she's gorging, and we see how ungrateful she is, and how she's exploiting the place, I feel like it makes us more upset because we're like, Chantal, you have daily reminders. Anytime you go outside, you see the life that people are living, and they have no other choice. They can't go back to Canada. And if they're a minority group or a minority religious group, or if they're Christian or Druze or something else that's not like the hegemony in that town or whatever, or if they're outside of Damascus, it's even worse for them. And they have nowhere to go. You have a place to go, and you're just like, oh my God.
We also passed many of these pomegranate trees, and to my surprise, the pomegranate...
Why is she talking like that? We also passed many of these pomegranate trees. I'm using my sexy voice.
Girl, talk like you normally do. Talk like how we saw your bald-headed ass talking like an hour ago. Talk like that. That's how you actually talk, in between farts.
A lot of them were now ready for picking, and since the law knew the people who owned these particular trees, he was allowed to pick some pomegranates. So he picked me a few, and they look like this. I'll cut them up when I get home.
That is really cool. Wait, why did they pick it for her? She's 1 million bajillion pounds. No, pick it and give it out to people. First of all, is this someone's... This better not be on someone's property. This better not be on someone's property. Oh my God.
Some pomegranates. So he picked me a few, and they look like this. I'll cut them up when I get home, and I just love pomegranates.
They don't love you back.
And
how about
we
that?
Also saw many cute sheep.
I'm just getting petty right now. I'm just getting petty.
Along the way. Hello, you're so cute. You're so...
Oh, what a beauty. Did you say sheep? That's a goat. Wait, that's a goat, right? Wait, that's a goat, right? I don't know. I don't know if Salah is the daughter. I said before I don't want to speculate on it, but it's possible, but how are we to know? And it's still bad either way. Pomegranates are the actual best. She doesn't deserve a pomegranate. She doesn't deserve it. Give it to that kid that was running up the street. Honestly, if I was there and I saw this beluga of a person, I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't assume she was Canadian, though. Okay, we're watching a cow, but that's a goat. Okay, city girl. I do love goats.
Yes, you are so cute. We basically had to drive through a ton of farmland to get there, but it was actually very scenic and very peaceful and relaxing and all the good things. So here's some of the landscape here. I'm not sure what those crops were, but we also had to pass by these, looks like abandoned tanks. And that was quite surprising for me that there were just these tanks on the side of the road, just chilling. Like, I'm not sure if people still use them, if military still use them or not, but I doubt it. The wheels or whatever they are look like they were in a lot of...
Why is she smiling next to this? Why is she so fucking giddy standing next to a tank? She really must not know at all. She really must not know, like, the lore about what was going on in Syria. She must not know what Al-Assad was doing. She must not know about Sadnaya prison. She must not know about the torture that was going on in that prison. How he, like, tortured his own people. If you read about it, you will not go to sleep the night that you read about it. I guarantee you. It will sit in your mind. Like, the way... And this is Syrians finding and imprisoning and torturing other Syrians. And the way in which they were doing it, the amount of children that they found in Sadnaya prison when it was freed.
But here I am posing with a tank. Here we are approaching the valley. You could see it far ahead in the distance.
I'm just like still floored by that. I'm still like, it's not like you're in like the National World War II Museum or something where like there's some distance from it. And so maybe, because I know like sometimes like kids or like younger boys are like interested in like military history and like artillery and like firearms and like stuff like that. Like they think it's cool. And so they're probably excited about it. You're a grown ass woman in a country that just exited the Civil War, right now. Like there's stuff even still going on. And you're like all giddy next to this tank. Yeah, it's been longer than 14 years. Yep. That's a great reminder. Even if you just do basic research, even if you just do basic Google.
I just passed this beautiful mosque, and we are in a little town. At this point, we had no cell service whatsoever, and we are getting closer to the valley. Getting closer. Wait for it. Wait for it. And here we are. Wow, I've actually never seen a valley in real life or been to one. At least this big and vast. And there's some water at the bottom, and you see at the bottom there, we are going to be going to the bottom, which means a mountain road drive.
Like, I, as a viewer, have still not moved on from seeing her with a tank. And she's already showing us, like, this nature, which is nice. I like nature, and this is cool to look at. But I've mentally not moved on from that. And now she's like, look at this valley. It's so cool. It's nature. I bet you never thought Syria had nature like this. Well, we're not even there yet mentally. We're still trying to process the shittiness that you showed us before. And you, like, prancing around the tank. Oh. Right, she acts like the tank is like an abandoned car. Yeah, she's acting like it's like one of those outdoor like junkyard museums where like they do cool like art pieces with like cars. Yeah. Yeah, stop for pomegranates, but don't stop for a mosque. Clocked. Good catch. I didn't even catch that because I was still traumatized from what happened like 35 seconds ago.
Yes.
You guys, I'm serious. Whoever like does not know about what happened in that prison in Syria, I mean, there's no trigger warning I can even give. For trigger warnings, forget it. There's no trigger warning I can give. So obviously, like, if you don't think you're up to reading about that, then don't. But you will feel more enraged and more angry and more hurt. And it will, like, everything that you see her doing in context of what Syrians had to endure, and not just people that were in prison, but family members of those people, or like, your family member would just get disappeared, okay? And you wouldn't know, and you would just assume the worst because often the worst was happening. So once you like read about that and then you see her, it is impossible to not feel rage.
And yeah, look at this view. It is so gorgeous. And it was windy and I felt dizzy going near the edge. But look at the sparkling water. And I, of course, have to take a selfie looking over the valley. Very, very gorgeous.
Yeah, her reaction would be like, really? That happened? That's crazy.
Okay, here we are starting to descend the mountains, and I was freaking out the whole time. I was kind of...
Oh my god, false prophet. My brother-in-law was in a prison like that in Iraq. It messed him up. There are no words. Yeah. Yeah. It's so terrible what people from the same country will do to each other, right? Like there's a whole other political conversation we can have about like outside occupiers and forces. But it's so what people in the same country will do to each other just because the dialect is a little different, or you practice a different kind of Islam, or you're a different religion, or like you'll speak the same language and eat the same food and you are like the same people. And just because of like one stupid little difference. Yeah, yeah. Lucy Jane, from their houses. Yeah. Yeah. There are no words. You see, like, we're all viewers and we are able to, like, even though obviously I'm not Syrian, I don't know the full extent, and I don't within me have the full extent of rage that I'm sure a Syrian watching her would feel. But like, we're all able to have conversations about this, although we come from different backgrounds and have various levels of understanding about this. And we're all like traumatized right now. And she's like, I'm not with her. I am not with her where she's at in her video because I'm still stuck. I'm still hung up on her prancing around the tank.
We had other people in the car and I kept like shouting for him to stop, like halas in Arabic. That's how you say stop. because Salah he thinks he's funny, driving kind of close to the edge, trying to freak us out, thought it was fun. I didn't think that was fun at all. But when he saw that I didn't think it was fun, he stopped doing it. And it was just, there's no rails along the side. So, I mean, I don't know. And look at here, the road just keeps getting narrower and narrower. It's really gross. There could be like a landslide. Look at the right. There's like just a hill of dirt. But look at this view. I mean, this view is just so breathtaking.
Okay,
but
I like so don't care about this view right now.
Yeah, it's back to the danger. Look at this road. It just kind of gets even more narrow. And
Denzel, I think realistically she would knock me out. But listen, maybe.
At one point, it gets really narrow and there's like little bends going around curves. And there's a part where Salah had to get out of the car and remove giant boulder rock things from the road so that we could pass.
If it's not on video, I don't believe he moved a giant boulder rock. That guy, okay, me and Salah, we have the same bicep, okay? Me and him. I bet you I lift more than him.
And it was very, very nerve-wracking. I guess I don't like danger as much as I like just watching it.
Imagine going to Syria and living in Dar'a of all places and being like,
I don't like danger.
Okay, then go back to Cornwall.
From the safety of my home on TV or in movies. Because look at this, these rocks could fall and, a rock could hit you. I don't know. But once at the bottom here, look at this view. It was so gorgeous, right by the water. We set up a little area where we can just relax.
I think I'm getting close to a part that I want to forward.
Some tea, have some barbecue. Here I am sitting on the mat.
I'm sorry, I'm going to be doing a lot of pausing just because I'm trying to still listen to what's happening, but catch the spot that I want to forward.
Mats we set out with pillows.
He showed her. Why are they there together? Yeah, I'm going to go back and edit the stream once it's up.
Here's what I wouldn't give to pet one of them. And here's Salah, Master Chef Salah, preparing the fire, moving the twigs and things around that we collected, just some wood, making a fire with coal and wood. And
he's such a loser. He's such a fucking stupid, pathetic loser. Yeah, exactly. Why is she there? I mean, I guess it could be a weekend. Why are they taking her on a long drive? Why are they taking a child? I'm sorry. My sister, who is like a grown teenager, I would not let on a drive with like a couple family member, even though I trust all my family members. But there's no reason to. There's no reason. And she's like 7. Right? Or 8?
And getting ready to barbecue. First we have some onions and tomatoes to go with the...
And you're right, it does seem like they're alone. It's different if she came with them and her aunt came or the mom came or someone else came or her dad or her brother, something. 9, yeah. He's such a loser. Look at his little calves. His arms, you guys. You guys. I think we lift the same. Amount of weights at the gym.
Kebab.
I mean, I'm just being petty because I don't like him. Whatever.
We're having chicken kebabs today. In Arabic, it's called busel and bandora. Onion is busel.
What? What's it called, girl?
Today. In Arabic, it's called busel and bandora. Onion.
Oh, basal, bandora. Okay, I mean, it's fine. I understood what she was saying. Basal, bandora. Onion, tomato. The rusty old barbecue, I don't know. It's kind of giving Arab, though. It is kind of giving Arab.
Is busel and tomato is bandora, and whenever you barbecue them on charcoal...
Did you see his gym videos years ago? Listen, when we get to the Kuwait area, I think starting next week, we're going to have to do some Kuwait era reactions. Oh yeah, we're going to go through all of that. I'm excited for like early days in Kuwait era. Oh, that's going to be so good.
Transforms the flavor, and I'm telling you guys, so delicious. Here is a pack of white birds being led by like this blackbird.
You're right. There must be more people if they're cooking that much food, right?
I don't know if they're being
They probably
led by
did bring
or they're
them.
chasing it, but anyway. And here we are. Salah cooking the kebabs. He was the chef of the day. And yeah, the meat smelled so good. He went to a butcher shop before coming, and they season the meat for you and everything. So they basically prepare the kebab meat with all the spices, the ground chicken and stuff like that. So they were very, very tasty on the charcoal. It just adds another flavor, you know?
It just adds another flavor, you know?
And I'm wearing Salah's hat.
Girl, you
which
look dumb as
actually,
hell. You look dumb as hell.
Doesn't fit my fat head. But
You said it.
I don't know. Just having fun doing selfies. You know, feeling myself a little
Pack of white birds.
bit. And just having a good time, being happy. I wish you guys are doing the same.
Girl. No, don't. Leave me out of this. Leave me out of you. If this is the kind of happiness. Okay, join hands. Ya Allah, God, whatever you believe in, any entity, any spirit, we pray that if this is the kind of happiness, if whatever this is, that it does not find us. Okay, let's just pray together that this never finds us, whatever this is. This thing that Chantal calls happiness, we pray to whatever we pray to. May it never find us. If this is happiness, I don't want it. If this is happiness, sign me up for misery. Sign me up for depression, for melancholy, for dreariness. If this is happiness, sign me up for the Edgar Allan Poe vibes, day in, day out. My God. My God. He does look miserable. Look at him with his shahata, with his slide-like shoe. Oh my God.
Salah didn't know I was filming him right here. He's gonna be mad maybe that I put this in the video, but you look handsome.
Actually, that's like the one time he got peace on this trip. He's probably far away from her. He's not in the car. He doesn't have to smell her. So he's like, yes, let me just act like I need to stay by the grill the whole time so that I'm not near her.
And here we are with the sunset coming up. We don't want to be out, too late, but the sun is setting and it's really, really gorgeous. And here's some more birds. I just find something so beautiful about...
Girl, shut the fuck up. Are you not going to talk about how you're entering your bird watching era, watching a pack of birds?
Birds flying in packs over nature. I don't know. Subhanallah. And somebody...
What did she say? What was that?
I don't know. Subhanallah.
Subhanallah. Subhanallah. She just said Subhanallah. You know what that's supposed to be? Subhanallah. She just said Subhanallah. I don't even. You guys. That was probably the worst pronunciation I've ever heard. Subhanallah. Bitch is thinking about food. Subhanallah. That's literally what she said. Astaghfirullah. Subhanallah. Shoo al-hake. What is this that you're saying? Subhanallah.
And somebody lives on the top of that mountain. I don't know. I think rolling down this hill would be like the ultimate hill rolling experience, but it would probably also be deadly, so forget it. Anyway, at the end of this adventure with stuffed bellies.
Oh, subhanallah. I should have said what it meant. Subhanallah is like, I guess, oh, glory be to God. It's like what you say when you're in awe of something, when you look at something. I don't know. That's what subhanallah means. Soup on a log? I don't know what she meant by soup on a log.
We are driving home because I don't know why, but they didn't want to stay too late. They didn't want it to be too dark when we're heading.
I have no idea why they didn't want us to be out late. In Syria, in Daraa, I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe because it was a base of operations for a certain group. Has she not even Googled where she is? I'm raging. This is my Cuba rage. I'm raging. Could be dangerous in certain
home. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Did we enjoy this vlog? You guys, did we enjoy this vlog or not? I need a palate cleanser, you guys. I need a palate cleanser. Right, and there's no street lamps, obviously, or lights. If their car runs out of battery, you know how dark the desert gets? Like, unbelievably dark. If the car runs out of battery, they run out of gas, that's it. It's over for them. I'm a historical interpreter and a tour guide. That's so cool, and I write a lot of my own scripts. Okay, you're getting content. Pack of birds, soup on a log. Yeah, the kid inclusion ruined it. I'll go back. You can go back in YouTube, like, after something's been updated. And... okay. I need a palate cleanser. Okay, I think I know what to do for a palate cleanser. Let me go to my liked videos. I think, I want to do the Pinky Rage, because I think that's, like, a nice way to close out the Villa Retro. Unless, like, there's anything remotely interesting in her live stream. She's still live. Probably not. What is she talking about? Hershey's bar. Oh my god. Oh, did you guys see? Did you guys see how shoot, did you guys see how Salah was like freaking out in her chat? Did you guys see how he absolutely was freaking out? He was like beefing with the other he was like beefing with the other Beezers and like kicking them out. And I don't think she was liking it because he's like diminishing her numbers. He was being such a little bitch. He was being so pathetic. Okay, let's do a 24-minute quick recap of her raging in a variety of ways. Courtesy of... barbecue chicken! The one and only, the iconic. Yeah, the most recent one. Yeah, let me see if I can... I definitely saw it on Twitter. He was raging because one of the Beezers had like a picture. Had like a profile picture of her with a mustache, which she actually wore. Have you ever thought about giving lessons in speaking Arabic? I don't think I'm qualified to do that at all. Thanks though, that's nice, but I definitely saved it. Someone shared it on Twitter. I've since saved so many things on my phone that I don't even... Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me email it to myself because I don't know how to like... We have to look at this. He was actually freaking out. Oh yeah, Cowboy Dog. He said, I don't like your past, but I forget it. Yeah. Yeah, the mustache pic was legit. It was her. It wasn't like photoshopped or AI or anything. How much longer do we think she's going to be in Syria? I'm shocked she's even been there this long, if I'm being completely real. I'm shocked she's been there this long. How does she get paid there? How does she get the direct deposits? Okay, I don't think I can get the screenshots in any easy way right now, but I'll try to while we're watching this. Right? Yeah, exactly, Savage. If he thinks that picture is bad. Yeah, so true. Okay. This is Crying and Pinky Rage, 24 hours and 24 minutes. This is the palette cleanser we need. All right. All right.
Clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that fucking curve. She's that respectable girl. He's can get it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He can get it on. Dong, dong. Dong, dong.
This reaction channel did me a good favor today.
All right.
They proved exactly why I hate reaction channels.
Oh,
People,
really?
I'm going to try to be nice. Who don't think on their own will listen to this video and be like, oh, yeah.
That's what I do, you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I've been doing the past 2 hours, 42 minutes.
So, you want me to address this?
Yeah.
Listen, I have not addressed anything, especially from this dumb reaction channel that's working very hard to get my attention.
Who?
This video
Who?
is accusing me of being a racist, and here's the proof, all right? And I have to address it. The person who's talking about it is talking...
Who? Yes, the Canada crash outs! He's got the dong!
He's so hurriedly. Like a...
First of all, her room... Do you guys see this? There's mustard, ketchup, and a product from Lush. What does Lush sell? Nice scented cleaning products. The irony of having mustard and ketchup in your room and then a Lush product is crazy to me. Crazy. Yeah, this is, and there's a soda can, bottle, can, food, bottle. I'm sure littered down here is food.
A little hurried, scurried hamster or gerbil who just needs to prove a point that I'm a racist. So here we go. Here's what I'm about this time. Apparently, I called the Turkish man's children black, which I don't even say the word black. He's Turkish. He's not black. So no, I didn't call anybody black. Beauty needs to address her racist comment about black children now. This reaction channel is always trying to use my words against me, but what they do is so reaching and contrived and not true. This is the problem.
There's 3 little black bastards running around Northern.
Wait. There's 3 little black bastards? So some...
Okay, saying that to describe someone, that person is black, that person is white, that person looks Arab. That's not... There's nothing wrong with that. You're describing. But when you say a phrase like black bastards, that's completely different sounding. You're no longer describing the physical appearance of a person. You're adding a curse word next to how they look like. You're adding a curse word next to the word that describes their race. Like when you say they looked like a terrorist Arab, you could have just said Arab. What? You adding the word next to it changes the meaning entirely. Like, why is this even a question? Why do we have to explain this to her? Yeah, who is she talking about? I do remember the Turkish man, though, vaguely. I do love this bald head. I do love the ginormous bald head. All right, Susan69. Well, let's listen more and see like what her defense will be.
Somebody wrote a comment. This is the comment. Miss O'Rage Julia Belshami Cook wrote, so there's 3 little bastards running around northern Turkey right now. And because I was on 50 edibles, I'm reading this going, so there's 3 little instead of saying bastards, I accidentally had a slip of the tongue and said blastards.
Okay. Listen. I'm willing to take her at her word for it, because it is true that she was always high on something. And also, we can find other things that you've said that have been terrible and racially motivated. Like, it's not like, oh, yeah, you're right, I'll give you this one. So nothing you've ever said has ever been weird about people's race or their religion or how you fetishize people of certain cultures. I don't know that, I don't know that I would say Chantal is racist, because I don't know that I've seen enough evidence to say that, but she definitely fetishizes and is like very irresponsible with how she talks about things, and she definitely lacks empathy and doesn't care about people's different situations. But then when she was in Kuwait and she was talking about Ala, she said like there's 4 African men or something. And she said it to make it sound worse than what it was, because in her mind, saying 4 men doesn't sound as bad as saying 4 African men. She was trying to say it in a negative way. So, I don't know.
So I didn't know that the word bastard, which is what I was going to say, probably, since, you know, the word bastard, I don't know where you get black from. So if you're the one immediately thinking of racist shit when you read that, maybe you're the one with the problem, gerbil brain. Again, let's listen real close. Did I say black? No, because his kids are not.
Also, she's focusing on the wrong thing. There's nothing wrong with describing someone as they look. But it's the way that you talk about these things. It's like when you say, I love Arab men. That's weird. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, that's true. And actually her whole rant when she was drunk, so she'll use this defense, but I don't know. When she was like, you don't even deserve to live in Canada. When she was talking about Koki. Listen, Koki doesn't deserve anything, okay? He is a supreme piece of shit. He is a piece of shit of pieces of shit, okay? So But I wouldn't say you don't deserve to be in Canada. That's not my issue with him. My issue with him is not that he lives in Canada. So when she was going on this tirade, you don't even deserve. You Egyptian piece of shit. That's what she was saying. So yeah, I guess maybe she is racist. I'm like, I can't think of examples, and I just listed a bunch.
I said, I was gonna say blastard. Listen.
I can do better. There's 3 little black bastards running around northern Turkey.
It does sound like that's what she said, though. Doesn't it sound like she said 3 little black bastards? That's what it sounds like. Exactly. She thinks black is the problem here, not bastards. Yup.
Black like, me catching what I was reading? Yeah, look at how high I am. Seriously, listen again.
I can do better. There's 3 little black bastards running
There's
around.
3 little black bastards. Oh, okay, maybe it sounds like it sounds like that a little bit, but like, give me a break. Oh my god. People are so dumb. Because if you're gonna believe that, you're dumb. I'm just saying. I look like I'm going to a funeral, but it's Halloween, so I can be black all I want. In black all I want. Oh, sorry. That was a slip, okay? Getting brake lights changed.
Wait, what did she say? Yeah, the cadence was not like a slip of the tongue or a stutter. Yeah, Pocahontas Lynn, that's a great point. Yep. Listen, it's looking like she's racist is what it's looking like. Yeah, exactly. She definitely said black, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. She, like the black men Ala rented a room to. She had to stress their race. Yep.
I look like I'm going to a funeral, but it's Halloween, so I can be black all I want. In black all I want. Oh, sorry. That was a
slip, okay?
It's the way that she's sarcastically trying to save herself from that that makes it worse. No one is saying you're not allowed to have a slip. No one is saying that. But the way that you're like, oh, sorry, you can't say anything nowadays. You can't even say the R slur. You can't. And then be shocked that people are calling her out. Oh, yes, the whole Charlie Cole. Oh, my God. I can't believe I forgot that. I feel bad, actually, that I forgot that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember the Hitler salute. What? What the fuck? Alligator paw era.
Getting brake lights changed. Classic fault. Sorry, I forgot about that and I have to do it. So you guys are coming with me.
No, because my next boyfriend is gonna be Natter approved. I mean, Natter approved. Oh my God. Sorry.
She's having a lot of slips in this one.
Bees are approved. Now, live screaming. Because I'm a live streamer, which is what I decided, I know a lot of people like my recorded content. And you know, whenever it feels appropriate to do recorded content, I will do.
Oh, the chicken apology. You're right. Okay. It's totally my bad. I genuinely forgot about a lot of these things. Thank you for reminding me.
So, if it's something worth doing, you know. Now, I'm not saying I won't do any recorded content. I probably will.
Yeah, the slip comes from how she actually thinks. Yeah. I guess I just always, I always want to be mindful of saying someone is like racist, Islamophobic, xenophobic, or like hates Muslims, hates Arabs, because I feel like at least in the US, and like as a person that has like gone to college in the US and like has lived as like a person here, I know that sometimes we have overused these terms to the point where it shuts down conversation and it shuts down someone genuinely not knowing or genuinely being ignorant. And I always try to think of it in the reverse, where like, I only know so much about Muslims and Arab because that's what I am. But if someone's interacting with me from a culture I literally have like know nothing about, probably some of the questions I ask will, like, it wouldn't shock me if I later learned from the person that some of the questions I asked were like insensitive or dumb. So I just always want to be mindful of like lending that to other people, so that I just in general think it's best for a society where people feel comfortable asking questions like, oh, I don't recognize your name. I have no idea what language that's in. Like, can you tell me about it? Some people might be really offended, but I'm like, that's like how you learn about people. It's like by asking them questions and taking risks. And when we constantly shut down people, it makes people that have like genuine curiosity feel like they can't talk about it. I don't know. I'm going on a whole tirade about this, but all I'm saying is I like to be mindful before assigning things. But yeah. Oh my God. I'm like, I went on a tirade and I'm missing all this. Felix Montoya, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Yes, critical hit. Thank you. Katie Kitty, thank you so much. Thumbs up to reactors who talk truth about Chunkahont. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, and having said all of that, I did forget about all of these instances that you guys are reminding me about. Yeah. But I remember like early on, I remember early on someone in one of my comments said like, I'm like, thank you for talking about this because we have a lot of questions about like Arab culture and like I don't want to come off offensive or anything. And I was like, no, like as long as you have the right intention, I think people with a human brain can tell like what. I think people can tell when you're being offensive or not. I get people often in my life or at work when they hear my name, they'll like ask, or like they're very nervous. They're like, oh, like what where are you from? Like, can I ask that, blah, blah. And you can tell they're nervous. And I'm like, I can tell when someone is being like shitty versus like they're genuinely curious. And when you're genuinely curious and you know nothing about a culture, you're gonna ask them questions. That's like baseline because you're trying to learn. So yes, a functionally teachable. Oh yeah, I love being a functionally teachable human. Yeah. Yeah, she absolutely fetishizes men of color. Yeah, just from the way that she talks about them. To say I only date like Arab guys. I love Middle Eastern. They're just so insert something dumb and stupid. It's just so cringe to me.
Figuring out what niche I want to do on YouTube. So live screaming is perfect. You know,
This is perfect for my lifestyle. Now, I posted that community.
Jennifer H, I like how you worded that. I don't know if she hates other races exactly. She definitely thinks she's better though, and will weaponize racist tropes. It's problematic regardless. I love that comment. I feel like that's very like nuanced and specific. Yeah, I appreciate that. The thing is, Canada does have a problem with racism. It's often covered by this fake politeness. I don't think it's racist to be curious about other cultures. Yeah. Oh, that is a problem in Canada. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Like when white guys only want an Asian girlfriend. Yeah. It's like, I'm asking questions about that at least, you know? I'm like curious. Like, why do you say it like that? Why do you say I only like Asian girls? Saying it like that is weird. Okay? There is going to be follow-up questions. There will be accusations. Yeah. It's excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, Girl World itself is a big seminar debate class and I love it. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it's important to like have these conversations when the moment comes up and arises because listen, against our will, she is in Syria, okay? So whether we like it or not, we're talking about the stuff, okay? I'm not saying we want to talk about it, but like it is what it is, okay? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, debate class. Ew. Sorry I paused it at the screen, you guys.
Post with all the pictures I was going through, mostly not sad, but just like mixed emotions, annoyed, angry, a little sad that things didn't turn out the way my fantasies and dreams had hoped. And this is called disappointment in life, and this is something we all have to deal with. Why did you tag him? Honestly, I was just really mad at the time that I was looking through what happened was I was going through my pictures, looking for some like fresh news to send to somebody, and usually there's one picture of my I really like, and I have to move it. I'm lazy. I haven't moved it yet to an album where it's easily accessible. So when I send it, I have to scroll all the way through my old pictures. And today I did that, and just, you know, it's that around that time of year, and I seen those pictures, and I just remember how happy I was. No, people don't. It doesn't.
I do miss the wig era. Oh.
Matter. They don't know the situation. I'm telling you what the situation is, and you're not listening to me. You're still just thinking I'm a married man and I'm home wrecking, which is not the case. I'm tired of being accused of shit that's not true. Especially, you have the...
Especially. You guys, if I ever do this, no, I'm being serious.
Nerve to come in my...
Exactly. She just bulldozed into Kuwait and Syria and demanded all the Western comforts. Yup. And she got used to it in Kuwait to an extent. And then when she went to Syria, she was like, what's going on? What? I can't DoorDash here? I can't order 1 million meals a day? They don't have a large variety of food?
Channel. And be fucking disrespectful. I don't want people like that anymore beezing. Why do I have to move in silence? Why do people have to have a problem with what I do? Like, I'm not doing anything. I don't need to move. Why is that even a problem anyways? The whole issue today was being accused again of that false outrage. What did I do today? Can anyone explain what I did to be attacked? I'd like to know. Because I didn't have a married man. That what you're accusing me of, I didn't do. So next, what? So I'm gonna block people.
Yeah, that's so true, Savage. That's a great point. That's what she says now in her recent vlogs and live streams. She'll be like, yeah, I'm boring now, but you guys liked me back then because I was messy and my life was a hot mess. I mean, okay, to a certain extent, obviously we like mess, but you were just so authentic and like for better or for worse, you were authentic, and people sense that, and people like they feel that. Because you live stream like all the time, okay? So like your personality is going to come off when you're live streaming 1 million hours. And like, I think that's really what people enjoyed. Can she not drive in Syria? No, women are allowed to drive, but she's probably just not comfortable. And they're probably in a militarized area where people will pull her over and be like, you don't look like you belong here. Where people will like racially profile her and be like, it's not that you don't look Syrian because you're white, because there are very light-skinned blonde Syrians. It's just that you're not built like a Syrian.
Who trigger me. So Fupa Princess, L, because I think that they seriously, honestly, go into streams just to cause shit. And I want no content for those reaction channels. When I get home, I'm streaming them for copyright. And
let's not forget that she struck, oh my god, now I look like an asshole because I forgot the channel name. No, it's okay. I keep mixing up the channel name with Are You Serious? What's the channel that she recently struck? Hold on. I'll check my subscriptions. Oh, no, I don't think so. She struck no, I don't think so multiple times. Three copyright strikes, and their channel is like could potentially get terminated. I believe they will dispute it and they will win it. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, thanks, Savage.
I don't want, if you support them, I don't want you in here as a beezer. So if you don't want a hug box, then fuck off right now. Let me know, I will block you. Who's ready to be blocked? If you want to have your own community, make your own community. If Pulpy wants a community, talk about yourself.
Oh, she's talking about Pulpy syntax here?
Talk about the tuna on crackers you like to eat. Vlog dating L. Do something. I don't care. But you don't have the right to use my whole video anymore. That community post was nasty. Memories with Natter? Oh, you mean memories of something in my life on my channel? Yeah. Sorry. Imagine I don't have to feel the way that you expect me to feel as a person. Imagine I'm allowed to have my own experience in life and set of emotions and process them the way I feel fit to. Imagine that.
Can we skip to the good part?
For people to be so dismissive about my feelings and how I'm processing everything, like everyone, imagine going through something so traumatic and people just processing it and being so dismissive of it and acting like it's nothing, you know? It's up and I'm tired.
Thing is, when you... I've said this about other cesspool girl world cesspool characters that I will not be naming. But whatever you put of yourself online, you have to come to terms with the fact that people are going to talk about it. Right? Like, I put my face online and I say what my culture and what I say I'm Palestinian. And so I understand that I'm going to say it and I'm going to get certain comments and people will say things about it. So you can't just like act like you live in a vacuum and people are not going to have opinions. So if you're coming online and you're giving in great detail everything that happened in your relationship, the ups, the downs, and on top of that, you're not just sharing, you're asking, you're constantly soliciting feedback and constantly soliciting advice, and you're crying and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Why are you shocked that people continue to give feedback? You came here and you asked and you put a part of yourself. Like, why are you shocked? Then like, don't share. If you don't want people commenting on your relationships, then don't put them online. I don't want people talking or making comments about my family, so they're not going to be in a video. So I don't want people saying anything about my dog, but he's in a video because he's like literally too beautiful to, like, I have to share his beauty with the world. And no one would dare say anything about a beautiful dog. About any dog.
Tired of being used by everyone. Everything online too, not just with Natter, everything. You know, I'm tired of being blamed or made to feel ashamed for feeling a certain way.
Yeah, exactly, Pocahontas Lynn. Putting yourself out there means exposing yourself to all types of criticism, fair or not. Absolutely. And like, you have to use your own judgment to decide, this is feedback that I genuinely needed and I'm going to utilize in my videos and whatever, and like, I appreciate this and it's constructive, or actually this feedback and criticism, I don't need it. It has nothing. It's a troll, or maybe it's not a troll. Maybe it's genuine feedback, but I'm disregarding it, or I just don't need it because the full parameter of the situation was not expressed online. And like, that's like a process you do internally, like in your brain. But she does everything out loud. So like, what is she?
You know what I mean? Like, you. I ignore a lot. And yes, I do rage a lot. But that's small in comparison to a lot of shit, okay? I'm allowed to be beaten up on every day, lied about every day, but I'm not allowed to have feelings about it. I'm not allowed to be hurt that somebody ruined my fashion show on purpose for their own entertainment. I'm not allowed to be hurt.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I'm anti showing up to, I'm definitely anti showing up to places where the people you react to are. Like, don't do that. Let alone like calling or like interjecting with people's lives. But also, Didn't she like dox the event or something? Like, how would someone have even known to go there? Like, wait, Orem Dubs, even working in a restaurant, someone can call you out of the kitchen to bitch at you if you screw their steak up. Public means access? No. No. Wait, you mean like customers? I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with Chantal. Orem. You mean customers? You mean customers go to the kitchen and pull the chef out and yell at the chef? That's permanent lifetime ban. No. No. Wait, is this like a cultural thing? Does this happen in the US? Does this happen in America? Do people like cuss out the chef? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Aside. We're doing an aside. Orem Dubs, I'm putting you on the spot. You need to expand on that. People go to the chef. But I'm also the kind of person where the waitress will literally bring me the wrong thing. And I'll be like, oh my God, yeah, thank you. It's so good. No, that's a permanent ban. No, that's not what I meant when I said people can give you feedback. I'm sorry. That's called being rude as hell. That's called you're getting kicked out and you're getting banned from this establishment. That's called you're getting banned from this establishment. The chef or the chef is a giant asshole. Oh my God. I can't imagine yelling at someone doing their job, even if they didn't do a good job. I don't yell. I'll be when I go to the DMV, I'll be annoyed, but like people are working. You're not gonna interrupt someone's work to yell at them. I had a boss at a froyo shop I worked at tell us we could not call the police on this guy who would have violent meltdowns over the spoons because he might leave a bad review on Yelp. Listen, and I'm the kind of customer, as an employee, you just tell me my boss is doing this. I'll do it for you, okay? I will do it for you. Oh, that's terrible. I do hear that like working in the food industry can be like very, very hard. Okay, like Nemesis, close your ears.
Unionize.
Nemesis, you're not in the chat, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not gonna, even when I get really bad customer service, the most I'll say is like, why are you being rude? Or like, why are you being aggressive? But I'm not gonna yell at someone. The worst types of people are those who treat service workers like crap just because they think they can. One day you might come across the wrong one. That. And I've had to work, and to an extent, work and interact with the public, although it's in a very limited scope nowadays. But I have worked where like people would lose their mind, absolutely lose their mind, and I just like, okay, I don't know. I have this thing where like, if you are being emotionally belligerent to try to get a reaction out of me, I become stoic because like you're not getting that from me. You're not. Wow, brutal being a chef. Yeah, I've heard that. 16-hour days, 6 days a week used to be the norm? What? Oh, you mean like pre-unions. Exactly. Everyone should have to work a customer-facing job to understand what it's like to deal with the public. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, waiting tables, cleaning hotel rooms are the hardest jobs I've ever had. Yeah. Oh, I don't wait for the rude person to leave. I cuss out the rude person like right there. Like right. Well, maybe you guys knew. I am very confrontational to the chagrin of people I hang out with. I am extremely confrontational. So I will say what people are thinking out loud to their face. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I can't imagine like cleaning hotel rooms. Like people in like that do that. They probably see a lot of stuff, and people just like get belligerent when they're staying at a hotel, or like when they're a tourist in a place that's not their home. They just really treat it like crap. Yeah. Okay, Debbie's like, let's rein this back to Chantal. No, you're right. Sorry, I just went on a tirade. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, serving jobs are still paid under minimum wage in certain places and expect to make the difference up with tips. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, like, I always tip well regardless because that's their livelihood. I don't agree with the tipping system, but, like, I'm not going to punish a waitress for that. Like, yeah, I have my political opinion on it, and, like, I think you need to unionize. But, like, now, when we're at the Denny's, now is not the time to, like, do that. I could never be a reactor. I couldn't handle the negative confrontations. Yeah. Wow, our local Waffle House requires night shift workers. I was in Florida last month, and I love going to Waffle House because I live up north. We don't have that here. Went to a Waffle House, and they had signs, please treat our workers like they're humans. Remember, they're humans. And it pissed me off to see that. Like, why do we have to remind people that other people are human beings? Like, 30 minutes per room, no matter the mess, 16 rooms in an 8-hour shift. Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't leave 20+% if you're like have I ever had like a bad? I mean, I've had like waiters or waitresses that take a while, but I don't know that I've ever had like a waiter or waitress like, I don't know, like be terrible to me or like cuss me out. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I feel like I will always try to leave. I'm non-confrontational. I got lucky with my own bees or else I'd cry. Oh, cowboy dog. Listen, I'll be confrontational on your behalf, okay? That's why certain friends invite me out certain places, okay? I got you. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Is society evolving? In some ways, I feel like people are more aware about a lot of this stuff. Oh my God, my lipstick. I actually have it here. I thought I needed to touch it up. It was $1, you guys. Because if you guys watched the channel, the video on my other channel, I'm cheap and I spend the least amount of money on like anything that I need to, for the most part. This is a Wet n Wild in Secret Muse. It's $1. Anyways. All right, returning to normal programming. I did notice that people were trying to rein us back in, and I appreciate you guys, but I was just... Oren, you threw us off course, and then I just ran with it.
To feel any way about anything anybody does to me, I have to just suck it up and be okay with it. Don't put it out there. I shouldn't have to hide who I am just so that people don't pick apart my life. That is ridiculous. Yeah, you're believing that one little part, which was a joke, and you run with it. When I joked and said, well, he's a married man, you ran with that. And anything else after that? Nothing. Radio silence. I'm talking and no one's hearing me. That's what happened. And for that to be from a longtime supporter, I don't want people here. I don't want to have to explain myself anymore. So if you're not here to fully accept every range of Chantal, I want to block you and I don't want you here. So the minute one of you makes a comment that is f***ing annoying, I'm...
Femme-Marie, how are you just going to call me out like that? How are you just going to dox my whole financial situation?
keeping you blocked. I should be able to just open the floodgates, suppress any humanity I have, and just smile. So no, I'm not able to do that. I recognize in myself now.
Can you imagine being in the car next to her and you look over and she's like this lady in a wig? Mind you, the wig is like quite bad. Like, I mean, like, I like her wig era, but like as far as wigs go, she doesn't know how to put a wig on. I'm not saying I know how to put a wig on, but can you imagine you're in the car, you're like just trying to do errands, okay? Like you took a half day off work because you're trying to do, I don't know, your holiday shopping, you're stressed, there's like things going on, your kids are calling you, like your husband's at home sick, and this lady next to you, she's doing like this into a camera.
I'm not able to do that by April, another miserable piece of shit who believes things that aren't true. So see you later. I would rather have those people gone. See you. Does anyone want to who wants to be blocked? Who foresees? Because I will block you right now. I think sometimes just like always being accused and attacked and like always having people outraged over things like to try to make you seem like a horrible person when you know you're not. It's
it's not easy on mental health.
This is
you know?
so fake. This is just fake crying. This is so fake.
Not like I'm all for people like being called out, taking accountability and whatever, but like for actual things that you do, you know? And like I guess I don't feel like I did anything wrong with Natter, for example. You know, like I always just did what I felt like I had to do at the time to survive it, you know? I just feel so emotional and I don't know why.
It's so fake. Girl.
Why did nothing turn out the way it was supposed to?
It's just Denzel, it's just the one single tear. Cuz you could see the eye makeup.
I'm too fat to put my head.
Wait, that's kind of what I do when I watch her. I'm like, Hold on. What is she doing? I'm trying to like imitate her. Life imitates art. She's art in this case.
On the steering wheel.
Yeah, it is giving Amber Lane. Yeah. My mental health is so low. It's so low.
Dude, I'm not getting a clown suit. I'm scared of Halloween stores. Alright guys, I have $78.50 in my bank account, so... Like I'm being a to his wife. I spent a total of $59 because I rounded it up or something, I guess. I knew I was meant to do this with my life.
Oh, where's the wig?
I'm gonna look good in a mullet.
Oh, she went in with a wig, bought a wig, left, and now she's changing the wig in the car?
Hey, babe! Joe Narcotic!
What is she? Wait, is she dressed as Tiger King? Is this the Tiger King thing? Oh, that's a profile pic! That's a profile pic Salah was hating on. He thought it was photoshopped. Girl, no, this is your girl. This is her.
Anyone ready to get handlebarred?
This is her.
You know?
This is her. Salah, تعال شوف. هاي مرتك. هي هون. هيك شكلها.
The guy beside me is laughing at me.
That's your wife, bro. That's how she actually looks like. She was fun! She was fun! Bring this Chantal back!
Oh no!
Oh. What? The thing with Chantal is like in the span of 5 seconds, so much will happen. Wait, hold on. Okay.
Yum. This has potatoes in it? Oh my god, yum.
Again, this is rice for like 4 people. This is rice for like a whole family. That's how you do it. It's like, it's for 4 people. You know, you take like 2 tablespoons of like the green curry, 2 tablespoons of the red one. You take a piece of bread and like a quarter of that rice. Girl. 1, 2, 3. And she's just wiping it on the floor, mind you.
Excuse me. I do not want to rely on food and pleasures to be happy in life. It's annoying.
The audacity of saying this after you ate that whole family meal. Yeah, when you have a full belly, you can be introspective like this.
You know, I don't want to be I don't want to be the embodiment of every 7 deadly sin. I'm talking to a guy who said he got 20 nuggets and it kind of made me crave 20 nuggets. I was joking with Pete about trying out for Canada's Got Talent as like a spoof. Because I was like, I'm not a good enough singer to even remotely win. But I'm not terrible enough to make it to the make fun of stage. So maybe I could do some kind of spoof
Would I look good with a
Wait, she just ate all that Indian food and now she's eating chicken nuggets?
wedding ring? I'm just seeing what I would look like with a wedding. Okay, look. This video is not even monetized, okay? This is not content. This is me just hanging out with my beezers right now. Honestly, being, was it like open, candid, whatever. You guys would love my goodies. This is my goodies basket. This is age restricted and this is legal, so this is gonna go on my desk at my new place. This is my office. This is where I come to be inspired to work. That being said, you're probably wondering. A lot of you are like, "Wow." A lot of you, you sacrifice things. A lot of you sacrifice daily comforts to have things later in life, like a house or a new car, or to go on vacation, or to move somewhere else in the world, or to do something nice for yourself that you know. Me? Well, you're looking at it. I'm gonna say I got scammed by Natter because yes, I did. He overcharged me for things. He would lie to me about what he needed money for, stuff like that. So yeah, grifted. You think when
the irony when the grifter gets grifted.
You're gonna make a living on farts? I'm not kidding. Oh, I'm not on enough drugs today, Nanny Bello. There we go. Why does it go up curl at the back like Valley Girl? Valley Girl mullet. No, I don't like the cut on this. It's not a right cut. It's
wait, blunt, I like that on her. I actually like the bob. Yeah, Cowboy Dog. Good point. Her speaking ability has drastically reduced. It's weird because she was definitely on substances here.
I'm going to be a fairy.
I like this
Tweaker Bell! I don't like it. I don't like how it feels either. It's really like too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Dita Von Obese.
She had so much crap, and I don't remember her process of like moving out from the apartment. Did she just leave it? She's definitely like a hoarder. She had so much crap in the villa. What did she do with it when she fled to Kuwait?
Oh my god, yeah. You guys are good at these. These are the shorts. They're pretty comfy. And these are the boy shorts. It's him.
Is this the Turkish guy? It's a skinny angle. Hi.
Wait, I just want to look up clothes.
She's looking at his face.
He said he's not with his wife, but obviously he is not. I don't know. One minute he's telling me she's not coming here. One minute he's saying in 3 years. And now it's like a different story. He's just a liar. Now a question mark. No, I don't want you to cheat. Yeah, because he said he's not married. He's supposed to be free. And now he's telling me not to fall in love with him? I told him very comfortably that I'm really starting to like him. And he's like, don't fall for me. And I'm like, why not?
The persona shift from when she's like streaming to when she picks up the phone. Oh, she left it behind and they got charged a fee.
I missed it. I'm not calling it back.
Should have charged her double.
I feel deceived. I hate when men lie to get their friggin' sweat. It pisses me off that they do that. This thing freaks me out. Yes, I'm with my Rasta aunt. They put Jamaica color. Yes. We have these monster feet bath bombs. These are all bath bombs.
What is her deal with Lush? Like, girl, you stank. Just like, you don't need scents to cover it. You don't need scents on top of.
It looks like my toes when I don't cut them. Get a selfie stick, I do. I know, the 2010 pop music. Oh, whenever, yeah, because people would message you about, yep, everything I was going through. And
some people are so judgmental. They're like, your family doesn't even care about you, and they're letting you destroy yourself. And I'm like, how the hell do you know if your family cares about her?
Yeah, my family really.
What do you mean? Of course I care. Anyway, yeah, that used to piss me off. You're judging me and you don't even know me?
Applebee's, how does it feel to be next to a Phyllis instead of a phallus? Because I'm always with men these days.
Isn't that funny?
It's better.
It's way better. I'm way better than any man I'll ever be.
Everyone has fun with Pete. He's the life of the party.
No, I wouldn't say that. He's extremely intelligent.
Yes.
Like, I mean, beyond genius level. And so that makes him
beyond genius. People are gonna laugh at that. No, he's
he is. He's extremely intelligent.
Even if I can't afford something, I find a way to buy it. That's why I'm always in the hole.
You put it on credit. Okay. What are those? Deep fried pickles. Is that a whole bacon burger and a salad and a full, like not a Diet Coke, a full fat Coke. And it could be an old beverage from Dairy Queen. And right here, all the way to the far right, that's an apple-scented Dove spray deodorant. And this is Lush. The smell... Oh, and this is probably some garlic or like mayo. The smells must be crazy.
Oh yeah, these ones are good though.
Little baby. Sorry, Colleen.
You guys, look at the food mountain in the back. Oh my god, and this. The mustard, and this. What the hell is that? Is that a whole... What the... She must have been eating like 8 to 10,000 calories a day, and right? Because she showed us the whole Indian feast and then the McDonald's chicken nuggets. That was in the same night, in the same stream. Obviously, this is like a different day, but she just ate the burger, the salad, the full-fat drink, the deep-fried pickles or the plantains or whatever, and then she has this. And the slushie.
What the hell is this thing? How do you eat it? I mean, how do you eat it?
That's a cookie cake, right?
Like that? It's stuck on the thing. Is it supposed to? Oh, okay.
You know she ate that whole thing. How many calories is a dessert pizza?
You're abusing.
Oh my god. Was she just putting it back on the shelf like it's normal in your bedroom? It's like, you know how like when you're reading at night and you're like, okay, let me put this book away, and you put it like on the shelf. That's how that's what she's doing with this dessert pizza. Oh, let me just put it back on the bookshelf. Real Marie Fake Pondu, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Enjoying the stream while I side hustle on Friday. Yes, girl, get it. On a Friday night, you should do the Nick/first Tinder hookup saga. It's fascinating. Wait, is that the man that came into her car? That she picked up, she met up with, and he came into the car and she was like, oh, please don't be a serial killer or something? Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, at least 2,000 calories. Yeah. Oh, remember the Lokmas? Oh my god. Yeah. And then she gets a bag of chips. I mean, at that point, just get a mini fridge, right?
So yeah, we're gonna look at pumpkins.
Yep.
And then we're gonna eat.
I love the wig era because every wig gave her a different level of attitude. Every wig was like a different persona. It was a different Chantal. We got to know and get close to a lot of different Chantals. No, after him. Oh, okay. Okay, it was some... Huh, I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. Let me note that. Nick first Tinder hookup saga. Okay.
Robot
Sushi?
and then we're hitting Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, because I want to show Pete Spirit Halloween.
Yep.
She looks pregnant. Look how she's holding her belly. Oh, and there is a mini... Yeah, but it's a mini... It looks like a skincare fridge, right? It doesn't look big enough to hold anything.
Oh, look at me, the boots too.
Yep. There we go.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Oh, there's probably music in here.
She kept sodas in the mini fridge that was supposed to be for makeup. Oh my god.
Might have to turn it off.
You guys going in?
Is this royal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Back door.
Oh,
Back door.
thank you.
If you guys want to help and email me time. The laziness. If you guys want to help and email me timestamps from her live where she is bullying so I don't have to watch her shit would really help my mental health, and then I can report it all to YouTube at once. This is going to be a big project, but it's about time. Thanks, guys. Just do it yourself. Just do it yourself, girl. And any loser who supports that, here is a reminder. This bully has done nothing but steal content to bully. So here is what you are supporting by supporting it. Lies, defamation, harassment, bullying, and copyright infringement. Okay, well, no. I mean, defamation, a court would have to decide that. Like a judge has to decide that.
Hi, Gemini Gem. I need to address a few things apparently because people are still.
Why is she dressed like a full-time administrative assistant? Why is she dressed like a secretary? Isn't she dressed like a girly with a job? Isn't she dressed like a girly with a career with her Stanley Cup going into work? She's dressed like a secretary that is really mean to people. But like you have to suck up to her if you want to go anywhere with like whatever process you're trying to do, right? Hi, Erica. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we're pretty much close to the end. Yeah. Yeah, I do like this wig, but she's dressed like I don't know, she's dressed like a secretary that would be mean. Maybe the shirt too. The shirt is also giving secretary. Yeah, businesswoman cosplay. That's what I'm saying with the wigs. We got so many different sides of her. She looks like an apartment leasing agent. Listen, and no shade to any apartment leasing agents, okay? Like, I know, like, depending on like what city you live in or what kind of leasing, like that's a really good job with like a lot of money. But she does. That's so true.
Stupid and don't get it. I've had enough, all right? So you can stop bullying me. You can stop targeting one person. I'm done. I've had enough of your shit.
You guys, I've had enough. Okay? I'm done with you guys. And this is how you know I'm serious.
We're gonna squash every problem you have with me that's not true. So let's hear it. I want to
divorce court appointment.
A real fan right now come in and explain how it's not bull to do what she did. I'd like to know. And all of you supporting her and making comments about Pete.
Pocahontas Lynn, I know we're kind of past it, but if anyone cares, a 5'1" sedentary female would maintain 450 pounds eating 3,200 calories a day. Really? I would think way more. Wow. Okay, wow. So then if she's eating double that, wow.
From now on, you come in here, you talk sideways about Pete, you're blocked because Pete has done more for me in my life that you don't live, and you have no idea what this man has done for me. So you, all right? I'm going to say it on his behalf. You. I have an entire fun month planned, so there's no fair use. Look it right the up right now. There has to be a good, valid reason for the criticism. You don't just make your entire channel about someone because you don't like them and you're jealous of their life. Every lie she told about me, I've lost subscribers for it. And every time she goes live, I lose viewers because of the lies.
And listen, you got to take that to court. If like that defamation is decided in the court of law, in the people's court, you take that in front of Judge Judy and see what she says.
She makes up about me because of the shit she spins about me every time she goes live and talks shit about me, things that are not true about my character, about my actions. I never, ever went to Montreal, and I'm gonna get a test, bring to court. I'm telling you, lawyer up. You think I'm playing? I'm not. Your aunt and Pete are great. Yeah, so right now when you see me like this, it's because I've been pushed to this point, and I'd like to know one.
And the crazy thing is, who was the first person to lawyer up in this community? Tammy Lynn.
Other than right now, and when I need to defend myself one video where I
The Beezer's Court! Yes! Who's the judge? Can I be judge? No. I feel like I'm fair. No, who's the judge? Who's like the most neutral? I don't know. Who's the judge? Who's the jury? The jury has to be picked at random. The jury are our most oblivious, are all of the reactors' family members that are the most oblivious to gorlworld. So like my 85-year-old grandma that lives in Jordan, she can be on the jury, right? Because like you have to pick like a jury at random. Oh, Pulpy does have the wig. Okay. Okay, then I'll be her defense. Okay. I just feel like it would be so fun to be her defense. I'll be her defense. Yes, I volunteer to be her defense, okay? I would have such a field day. Okay, we need the jury. Okay, we have one person. I signed up my grandma. Because you need some Arab speakers, right? Because she's since gotten into like Kuwait and Syria, so we need people that are like culturally aware, but also absolutely clueless about her, okay? What's a bailiff? Is a bailiff like the person that runs things in between Judge Judy and the person? No, you can't have a jury of reaction channels because they're biased. I feel like the jury, they have to be people that are absolutely clueless. Allah's wife! Why wouldn't you be the prosecution? I don't know. I feel like barbecue chicken would be a great prosecutor because barbecue, or just saying, because they got the receipts. I feel like I would have so much fun being her defense. I don't know. Oh, the bailiff is the cop that drags people out kicking and screaming. Oh my god. Wait. Who's who do we have in the audience? Who do we have in the audience, you guys? Think about that. Pete's has to be in the audience. Oh, yes. A yard sale lip gloss. Uh-huh. Yep, your husband can be on the jury. Okay. So we need like 10. Yeah, we need 10 more jurors. But we need like people that are like even like clueless. Like, who would you be embarrassed to know that this world exists? That's who has to be on. Paid off witness. Yes. Okay. Yup. Yeah, I volunteer to be defense. Like, that's fine. I'm okay losing. Because you like my outfits to court would be so good. Beats is a character witness. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because as her defense, like, I think my main defense, I will blame, like, that's what defense attorneys will do. Sometimes they'll blame someone else in a crime. So I will just deflect all of her mistakes onto the two cesspool characters of gorlworld. To Mega Doodoo and Koki. Yeah, and I would love to do that. I will just, like, deflect everything. Oh, your husband, yeah, Kate, yeah, your husband, disqualified. He can be in the audience, though. Charlie Gold as DA, yes, as the district attorney. Okay, I'm loving, yeah, I'm loving this. I know, that's true. Yeah, yes. The jury has to be made up of her peers. Yeah, but it can't be us because we know too much. It has to be the most clueless people in our lives. Yeah. Plead insanity? I don't know what our angle would be. Our angle would just be to trash on other people. Deflect. Gaslight, deflect. Don't give out your defense strategy. Listen, you guys want to know what job I don't have? Attorney. Yeah, maybe Quirky Love Rose. Amber on the jury! No. You never know what way Amber's gonna go. You never know. A temporary meth psychosis. I mean, listen. Oh, okay. Jury has to be made of 12 of her peers, her own age, and don't know anything about her but her age, her background, you know, things like that. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Miss Johansson. Yeah, you can be in the audience. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Charlie Gold, yeah, would be an amazing DA. Yeah, she'll be the prosecution. And, like, she'll win. I just want to, like, be messy. And I want to take down, I want to implicate the other two cesspool characters. Yeah. You know what? Twinkie, yeah. Twinkie's, okay, the jury, Twinkie. I'm calling Eric Cook to the stand. It has nothing to do with anything, but I'm calling Eric Cook to the stand. Beck on the jury! Actually, yes, I do feel like Beck would be neutral. In a way. Yeah. Absolutely Twinkie. Scooby already knows too much. Scooby cannot be in the courtroom. Scooby knows too much! He has his strong opinions. Hi, Bella! Yes, I would love to put Salah on the stand just to cuss him out. Like, can you imagine Charlie Gold? Objection! 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 I don't even know what the defense is saying, but objection! Like, I'm just trying to cuss Salah out, honestly. I feel like they do have to be aired and live. Yeah, I'm talking like Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. I'm talking Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. Glitter and lasers!
Make my entire stream about that. Huh? That one. None. So all of the money you've made off of me, I hope you save some. I hope you save some. Because all of you who think I'm broke, good for you. Think I'm broke.
No one cares!
Oh, we'll see. What did I do today? What did I do in my vlog with my aunt? That was a nice day with my family. You asked me to see my aunt. She was nice enough to take part of my vlog, just like Eva and Guylaine were nice enough to invite me as part of a thing. And where do your fans think it's okay for you stalking hypocritical piece of to show up and try and ruin? It wasn't a public event. You were not invited. I was personally invited. You were not invited. Eva even said that in his message to me. You were not invited, and they are looking for you.
Wait, is she still talking about the fashion show here? I'm kind of lost.
Your real information. So good luck, because Guylaine can afford an attorney. Yeah, she can. And I'm not unblocking anyone, because this is my mental health right now, and I don't need people coming in here. If you
Yes, yeah, peers in Syria. Yeah, they would be clueless, yeah, sufficiently enough. Oh my god. Yeah, you know some of the Kiwi Farms people would have to be called to the stand. As expert, yeah, for expert witnesses, absolutely. Lead archivist, lead researcher. Yep.
want to re-sign up and pay me again, do it. Otherwise, I'm tired of your and I don't want the troll. I don't want that kind of trolling in here. Applebee's, people like that.
Oh, wait, here she's mad that FFG put up the fashion show and got more views. Oh, and it was open to the public? Oh. Huh?
Sure. But you're not going to attack my family. That's not funny. Even in a trolling way. That's not funny. That's not funny. It should be criminal. I'm sorry. You weren't invited to that event. And what you did after was psychologically damning to a lot of people and damaging to their image.
What did FFG do? She just went and took a picture, right? She's acting like it was a skull and bones meeting or something, like.
As a business. And you're proud of that. Real upstanding person you are. When did I do that?
Is the judge going to allow in Kiwi Farms as evidence? I am going to introduce it to evidence, and we'll probably have to sidebar. Me and Charlie will have to sidebar. And it may get shot down.
You want to know the difference between FFG and I? My vlog was very positive and uplifting. Hers was just like everyone who enjoys that. Good for you, people. You're going to get your karma. Just watch. Fucking Monty got his, that stupid bug idea.
Oh, and we'll have to call in Milk Tea Reacts. She'll be the expert witness on visas and getting visas in different parts of the Middle East. Yeah. She'll be a expert witness.
Well, guess what? It's all coming for all of you too. And except for the VI idiots, because all we did was sit in bees.
So she's upset that FFG just went. Listen, early bird gets the, what is it? Early bird gets the goose? Whatever that is. Yeah, Foodie went home and slept. FFG went home and edited. Well, that's capitalism, baby. Wait, there was only 6 people? Wait, a fashion show with 6 people? I like this look way better. Why didn't she marry a Jew? At least she could wear a wig. Listen, that might be her next era. She might just be, you know, like sampling different cultures, different religions, different... But she couldn't keep kosher. You think she'll respect kosher rules? Are we being serious? And like, you have to have different refrigerators, right? And like different... Don't you have to have different, like, strict kosher? You have to have, because my in-laws' parents... My in-laws' parents are, I guess, conservative Jewish, you would say? Or like, everything's separate. Like the dishwashers have to be separate, I'm pretty sure. The refrigerator. Because if it's kosher, that means it's blessed by a rabbi. I don't know. I mean, I kind of know, but I don't like know that much. Can you imagine her having to keep kosher? All of the rules around food and food preparation? I don't think she could do it. Observe Shabbat? I don't think she could. She'll have to follow rules. And practice patience and restraint. No, not Hasidic. Oh, okay, that's only if you're Orthodox. Oh, okay. Yeah, she could never do strict kosher. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see her following any of those rules. But yeah, I guess she could be like reformed, I think. Yeah. The thing is, you never know how far she's going to take it. You just never know how intensely she'll take it, because her converting to like Islam, converting and wearing a hijab, and her going to be in Dara, Syria are like, they're like 2 like levels. They're very far from each other. So like, you never know like how she's going to take it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, worry about your dead animals. If that was my animals who died in sequence like that, oh, it would be a conspiracy.
Wait, what? After the anti-Semitism issue, I can't watch Yaba anymore? What? I'm so out of the loop. I don't watch Yaba or FFG, so I don't know the tea. Oh, sorry. Am I like starting? Sorry. Maybe I'm just reading comments that are meant for like people in the chat. Sorry. Can you wear a wig with a hijab? I mean, okay. The tea is, you can do whatever you want. Okay, I don't wear a hijab. And technically some people would say I have to. No, I do what I want to do. That's me channeling my Chantal. I do what I want to do. But no, I don't, like, you can't wear a wig in lieu of a hijab. You just cover your hair.
Oh, right. Maybe. Oh,
okay. Sorry. Never mind.
Smoking? You're going to tell me she didn't
Okay, never mind. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Retract my statement. I'm sorry.
smoke cigarettes with her dogs, and she lied to you about that because she was chain smoking after the event. But that's okay, right? She's not a liar. Not at all. No, your hatred for me and your jealousy for me is clouding your judgment, and you're supporting people. I love that for you. It's no skin off. I'm just going to legal.
Wait, she's coming for FFG for chain smoking? What? Wasn't this the era where Chantal was like always smoking? What about now when she's always like laying down like that caterpillar in Alice in Wonderland smoking shisha?
Up now? No, I don't want to have to do that. Obviously, I would rather focus my time and money on other things. I honestly would like to hear how someone who supports her can just fully be like, Foodie Beauty's lying, but then just without any investigation whatsoever, just believe everything this in person tells them when they've lied more to that. She's lied more to her audience than I've lied to anybody in my life. I'm not even kidding. And I don't want to be shamed.
Wait, that's the scandal that FFG's a smoker? Man, she's reaching. Okay.
About what I'm talking about anymore. I don't want to hear your snide little comments coming in here going, oh, sorry, I don't want to hear about that on your channel today. Do I have to be very specific about what I talk about in my title so that you know whether to click or not? How about this new rule? When you come in here, be prepared to know what's going on in my life. You know what's going on in my life. So you know it's a possibility that I was in a relationship, right? So it's a possibility that might come up. It's a possibility I might cry about things. It's a possibility that...
Yeah, but you might get new viewers who may not know about that. And like, what? What?
The hate might get to me and affect me mentally, and I might want to vent about it. So if that's not okay for you, well, then I'm sorry. And I actually never said where the venue was. So next try. You think you're going to argue me on this? I don't think so. I don't think so. The proof that she's like, she asked for my autograph. She was nice to my face, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is all your fault.
Oh, Debbie. Okay, that's orthodox. Okay. Okay, I think I had them switched up in my mind. Okay, I'm learning.
Sorry. What? If you hadn't shown up and everybody at the show and then published it and ruined their image, then, and made a joke of it, then yeah, things would be different. She put her aunt in the thumbnail. There's something wrong with that. Oh, look, almost 2,000 people. Must be because I'm talking Oh, it's not because I'm an interesting person and people really want to know what I have to say, right? I will be fully honest. I do still struggle sometimes with missing him. And then a part of me still cares about him. Even Dee Dee, a part of me cares. A part of me worries about them.
Girl.
A part of me cares that she's hurting and that they're going through shit together. A part of me worries about their health and their mental health too.
Mind you, she just said like a few minutes ago, if you come into my chat, you have to know I was in a DV situation. And now she's saying, I still care about them. You switch up so quickly that even people that keep up with you, how can you expect them to know what you're in the mood for that particular day? So the issue is not that people don't know. Bye, Cowboy Dog. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your dinner.
I don't know why. Hold on. Okay, guys, I have to go do some stuff. So I'm going to come back though and make...
I have to go do some stuff.
Be like an hour, okay?
Okay, girl. I have to go do some stuff. Okay. Okay. Wow. Well, you guys, we covered a lot. We covered a lot of terrain. We covered the German article on Chantal. We did at least 2 retro reacts. And then we did 2 vlogs. And then we did this retro palette cleanser. And we learned so much. Oh my god, I learned so much from everyone. Yeah. The switch up. Yeah. Yeah. I know, she goes from like raging to like, I'm just a cute dainty girl. But we covered a lot of terrain. I can comfortably say that we have completed the villa era. I mean, okay, it wasn't comprehensive, okay? But I feel like we glossed over the big parts of it. And I feel like next week oh, I know, 4 hours, right? Okay. Well, because I didn't want to drag the villa era to next week. So I'm like, let me just do all of this now. So I do like Falafel Fridays. So I'm thinking of continuing this on Fridays. Shout out to the commentator that gave me the idea for Falafel Fridays. Teeny Tiny Bot, I think they were called. So next week, we're going to start with Kuwait. Okay? We're going to start with early era Kuwait. What's the deal with the couple vlogs? Like, do they strike if you react to the couple vlogs? I don't know, because like some of that stuff looks kind of interesting. I don't know. But either way, we'll start with Kuwait because there's a lot to get through. Yeah, there's a lot to get through with that. So I don't know. I might start with like right before she leaves Kuwait. Remember like that really creepy video where she was like,
I've decided to be a Muslim girl.
I don't know if that's exactly, she doesn't say that verbatim, but like it was a very creepy video. Very, very creepy. So I think that's what we're going to do last time. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. Yep. I hope you guys enjoy the time in the stream with the chat. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Shout out to you for making it a great time. I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you all for being here. Thanks to everyone that stayed the whole time, that showed up for the live, that's watching on the replay. Thank you to everyone that sent a super sticker or a super chat. Can you start from when they started talking? Oh, Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I need to be able to find. That's actually a good idea. All right, I'm gonna take that down. The one where she says, "Who wants Canadian?" Kiwi tapes. Okay, let me check that. I'm writing all this down, you guys. It's 2 a.m. Oh no! Wait, what time zone are you guys in? I try to find something that's like a reasonable time zone. Because in Australia, it's Saturday morning. Pacific is like 4 hours behind East Coast. Are you guys in Europe? I mean, you don't have to like dox yourself. You can just say like the time zone. The couple's vlog should be in her Canadian LLC. Not sure if she can even strike on that channel. Okay. Oh, Poland. 3 a.m. in Poland. Okay. All right. UK. Okay. I have to find a time then that works for you guys because I don't. You guys shouldn't have to stay up at night. What's like? Okay. I'll have to Google like what's the best time. All right. Central 6 p.m. Okay. Eastern UK. Okay. All right. I'll try to find something that's like the most reasonable because I can stay up late on Friday nights. So I just usually start getting sleepy like at 9, 10. Like personally, but I can stay up a bit later if that works better for some other people. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna start to when they started talking. I'm gonna look for that. Let me just write it down. Kuwait, when they start talking. Oh, you guys do stay up late. Okay. Oh, it's Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you guys 12 to 14 hour for Aussie, but EU is 5 to 7 hours from Eastern. Okay, yeah, it's kind of harder when it's 5 to 7 hours. Yeah, because when it's 12 to 14, it's still a reasonable time of day, Saturday morning, but yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all the feedback, everything in the chats. I hope you guys have a great night, evening, dinner, morning, breakfast, sleep, whatever it is, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!